Peace. What is it that Spock said? Live long and prosper? I don't know. Something like that. Hey, it is Rock This Town Records, and I'm the dynamo of love, the man of love. I used to be referred to some 27 years ago. I think I gave myself that nickname, so probably not going to stick, unfortunately, because if you give yourself a nickname, it never sticks. Have you ever tried to give yourself a nickname, Amanda?
I have not. No. No.
Mandy, but that's kind of part of your name,
so my nickname.
There you go. And then Casey, have you ever given yourself a nickname like Mrs. Ronnie Radke or anything like that?
KG 400.
What is it? KG 400? I don't know what you said. KG 400.
Like
onion?
Like 100.
Oh, like KG 400?
Yep.
Oh, KG 400. Okay. And do you have a nickname we're unfamiliar with, Amanda?
No, I don't think so, Mandy.
But like, like Sport or Slick or Turnstile, or
they call me the Machine.
The Machine. Shelley the Machine Levine. What is it? Glengarry Glen Ross, a brilliant. I never saw the play on Broadway, I guess it was, and then obviously the movie with Jack Lemmon, who was fabulous. Al Pacino, Alec Baldwin, Ed Harris is so good in that, among others. Anyway, so we are here, and yes, can you believe it? It is January 7th, 2024, and it's your good friend, it's your pal, it's your compadre. It's TC, everybody, my nom de plume. Actually, so I've got some nom de plumes. Canyon Clark is one of my nom de plumes, which, of course, the Franz brothers appreciate. And then I've got Javier Laureano Gaitan. There you go. I don't know if I really have any other ones. There you go. To my left tonight is Amanda, as we have rearranged things a little bit in the store. It doesn't look like it when you're a little closer, I guess, to the wall over there, which is the west wall. So you guys are a little closer to that, but we've rearranged things in the store a little bit behind us. So to the right and to the left over here, things have been rearranged. And Casey is also to my left, hiding in the shadows. You're like the M. Night Shadows, or what's that guy's name from his M. Shadows? Yeah, so you will be now K Shadows. And Amanda's in the light, so she'll be daylight. I don't know. So there you go. I like to think we've got some good stuff. I know we got some really killer stuff coming up on tomorrow night. I like to think we've got some really good stuff tonight. And then, but it's also about having a good time all the time, hanging out with the people that we've met online over the last year. And we're coming up on the 1-year anniversary of the big show, which is on January 31st. I don't know if we got anything gigantic planned for then, because it's just, having a good time all the time. Did I say 2024? I meant 2025, Santiago. Sorry. I do that. And then, but apparently, according to Larry David, you can no longer say Happy New Year to anybody after January 3rd. Of course, it's Larry David, so keep that in mind. But, and then, what was I talking about? Yeah, and you weren't listening, were you?
Larry David, Happy New Year.
No. Before that, before I got.
The year anniversary.
Oh yeah, 1-year anniversary of the show. So there you go. And then on Thursday night, we've got some wall records that have been on the wall for a little bit too long. We've got the Succession soundtrack, which is super cool. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually cut those records to the bone, at least as much of the bone as I can handle. Please leave that one alone. And then, so I got Succession, Ryan Adams on Thursday night, Monster Magnet. We're going to go deep dive on that one and see if we can find a new home for it, because it hasn't sold yet. And then Them Crooked Vultures. So Thursday night, if you were a fan of those records at all, then I guess hang around till Thursday. Maybe you get a killer deal on one of those, because it's time for those records to find a new home, because it doesn't do us any good to have a record in the store for a year or two. It's boring. It's terrible. But besides, I've got a bunch of new stuff to load onto the wall. Our wall's looking a little peaked after Christmas. All right. This is so weird. And I gotta turn to my left, and I'm not good turning to my left because my vertigo actually is much worse going to the left for some reason. I don't know why. I'm like Derek Zoolander. I can't go to my left. I don't know if that was, anyways. All right, I'm going to say hello to everybody, then we'll get the party started. Thanks for everybody for hanging out with us. Anna is first. Anna wasn't here last week, so Donna, I know, grabbed a couple of firsts when Anna wasn't here. But Anna, good to see you back hanging out. You were probably on a beach in Nassau, just chilling, and you were like, yeah, I could tune into the show, but that guy, not so much. Hey, Richard, how you doing? Tom hanging out with us as well. Very cool, Tom. Tom, one of our local favorites. And Richard is kind of a local favorite. He's within a kind of a 3-iron from the store. If you're like John Daly or Tiger Woods, their type of 3-irons. Adam is here hanging out with us as well. Hey, Adam. Donna. And she acknowledges Anna is back. Very nice. Estes as well. Santiago. T-Rex. How you doing? Manny B. George. Very nice. And there you go. A little more Anna in first place. Herver. Good to see you, Herver. Mrs. Axel Rose there. That is Rebecca. Very nice. Jeffrey. Very cool. One of our local favorites. Santiago has mentioned the 2025. And to the left. Marty. Good to see you. Thanks for hanging out. Paul. All right, Paul. Jorge as well. Very nice. And that's all the chat going on so far? That wasn't that much chat. Wow. I got to pick some good topics then. Michael Hamby, of course, and then also Martin hanging out with us as well. So not too shabby. All right, let's see what's in our bag of tricks. I do have a couple of things. I'm actually going to, because we rearranged the store and we moved some stuff. So we have like these Rock This Town Records sticker packs, if anybody's interested in a sticker pack. And so what are the sticker packs? They're only $7. Is that right? 10 stickers for $7? That's good. Jen will probably kill me. She's but if anybody's interested, some of these stickers are in the sticker pack. So that's what the sticker pack looks like. They're kind of homemade. And if anybody's interested, they're $7 each. So in this particular sticker pack, what would you be getting? This is kind of a killer deal. This is Let's Go Crazy from our Prince party. This is also a Taylor Swift party one, a little Taylor CD. I got a Duran Duran party sticker for our Dance Macabre, and this one, Halloween sticker, and then Best Dad Ever, inspired by Mac Miller's Best Day Ever. And then that is the Herbie the Love Bug or the VW Bus. And what else? Life is Short. I bought the record store date 2023. That's good. Jen, we got to bring this one back for 2025. Let's spin some vinyl 8 tacos, and then the Rock This Town Records jukebox logo. So it's kind of a different sampling, and maybe each one there might be like an AC/DC in one. There might be a You Remember Dancing in September in one, as an example. So anyways, if anybody's interested in those, the sticker packs are 10 stickers for $7. I have, how many packs I got left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there you go. Let me know if anybody's interested in those.
One is going to go to Donna, one is going to go to Martin, and one is going to go to T-Rex.
All right, T-Rex is going to grab a sticker pack. Very nice. Thank you. Make sure you kind of maybe tape those up because they're kind of. And then who else did you say? Martin is going to take a sticker pack. Yep. And then Donna's going to grab a sticker pack. Wait. This is like when Clarence goes to see Drexel, and there's nothing in this one. So that's not good. So never mind on that. Though I guess we could throw those stickers in there technically. I guess that would make sense. So, and then let's see. You said Marty? We're up to Donna. Donna's going to grab one, and then Marty is going to grab one too. And then we'll see if that's all I have for sticker packs, unfortunately. So I do have these, and I think we should be able to get those off. In theory, yeah, they come off really easy. So we do have 5. So
then the
fifth one is who?
We go to Michael Hamby.
All right, Michael Hamby's going to grab the 5th one. Thank you. So there you go. All those stickers have a new. I wonder if Audrey's been putting the stickers over there on the new stickers we've been getting in, because Audrey always did that. So you have to maybe. Oh, you have them?
Yeah.
Beautiful, Amanda. Beautiful. And Amanda, you should see Amanda today. She got a big date tonight. Very nice. All right, cool. Let's grab a record here. Let's grab little Bob Marley. This is Bob Marley and the Wailers. It is Rebel Music. It is $14. It is a VG++ copy on that one. There you go. Very nice. And then another record from the So Choice. This is Dr. Dre. I know we had one last week. It was on clear vinyl. This is just on black vinyl. This is the Chronic, in excellent condition, a pre-owned copy. It's $29 if anybody's interested. Obviously, a great record from Dr. Dre. And you mix a lot of Dr. Dre in with a little Eminem, and then you get a lot more 50 Cent. What do you have? The best hip hop song ever written, which is In the Club. At least that's my humble opinion. Oh, there's one more there too. The Duran Duran one. So cool. So Bob Marley, Dr. Dre. Now let's get to some new vinyl. This one, Estes. Was this the Estes one? I think this was Estes.
That was Estes.
Estes. So Estes, we did get one more copy of the Zoetrope in. So Estes, are you hanging out with us? Just do a confirmation if Estes is going to get first crack at this one. So if you want that Estes, that one's yours. I'll put that to the side there.
And Donna's in on Dr. Dre.
All right, Donna's in on Dr. Dre. Very nice. Thank you, Donna. There you go. It's just a reissue in excellent condition, Gregory. So it's $29, and Donna has it for $29. And Estes, if he's hanging out with us, have you seen Estes?
No.
All right, cool. Oh yeah, there's Estes, and he does want it. So Estes is going to grab the Maiden. That is the Zoetrope version. I found one more with our distributor. So like I said, I don't think they're going to make any more of those. So that was the last one. Though you never know, but maybe not. All right, what else we got in here? And this was the other one, Estes. Is this the one you wanted, Estes? This is Anthem of the Peaceful Army. It's $31.99. It's what's on here? I know this album is good because I know Miss Amanda here to my left is a big fan of that record. So once again, we're just doing some housekeeping here. So if this is the one you want, the From the Fires actually went. But I have another copy of that coming in, so if anybody's interested. Bob Marley and the Wailers, Rebel Music, $14. It's a VG Plus copy if anybody's interested on that one. Hey, Joseph, how you doing? Good to see you tonight. Thanks for hanging out. And that is Dr. Dre. Donna has that for $29 in excellent condition. It is the Chronic. It is a 2 LP. And there you go. We'll do a last call on both those in just a second. Okay, so Estes wanted From the Fires. So this one is available if anybody's interested. That is Greta Van Fleet, Anthem of the Peaceful Army. It is $31.99. It's got a little shrink tear, but it's just the shrink wrap. The shrink wrap's kind of opened up a little bit there in the upper left-hand corner, but not a big deal, as the corner looks pretty good there. What's the best song off of this album? Do you have a best song there?
Age of Man.
Age of Man?
Yeah,
Okay,
Age
cool.
Of Man by Roth.
There you go. Age of Man, so...
And it's going to go to...
I don't know if she actually wanted it. She's just looking for From the Fires. Yeah, me too. All right, I'm going to do a last call to Bob Marley at 14, VG++ copy, OG copy if anybody's interested. And then a last call for Donna at 29 for Donna on The Chronic by the great Dr. Dre. Dr. Dre is so cool. He should create headphones, maybe call it Beats or something,
that'd be cool
and sell it to Apple for $10 billion. So, oh wait, he did. All right. What else I got here? Tito, if Tito's hanging out with us as we finish up our housekeeping, he had first crack on What's the Story, Morning Glory. Haven't been able to get this in 6 to 9 months. Finally got some copies in. I know we sold one in the store today. So that's $44.99, Tito. If you're hanging out with us and you want first crack at that, if we don't hear from Tito, we'll put it up for everybody, I think. So there you go. Hey, Glenn, how you doing? Good to see you. This has got What's Wonderwall on it. Don't Look Back in Anger. Champagne Supernova. So, and is that a gatefold? This feels like a trifold. That might be a trifold. Looks like a trifold, and it's a 2 LP. So Tito, if you're hanging out with us, we'll put that to the side. And if not, God bless you, Miss Casey. All right. I'm going to put Bob Marley to the side and the Wailers. That's 14 if anybody's interested. Donna is going to grab the Chronic from Dr. Dre. Thank you, Donna. That goes to Donna for 29. Very nice. Thank you, Casey, as I go to my left here. And I'm trying to get through that. So, hey, Mark, good to see you. Safari Song, that's a great song. They're in the bins here. They're coming up. So we're coming up on those. Those will be a free for all on that one. So there you go. What else I got in here? I've got Diamond Dave, which I need to quit calling him Diamond Dave. It is David Lee Roth. It is $19. It is still sealed. It has a hype sticker on the cover. Well, it can't be on the cover. If it's still sealed, and it's $19. It's got a little saw cut there. And yeah, there you go. That's about it on this one. It's got a little, I don't know, like a little flecking there. Is this sealed? It is sealed. That's crazy. It must be sealed. Knuckle Bones, Just Like Paradise, Skyscraper, Damn Good, Hot Dog and a Shake. Second album with Steve Vai. Billy Sheehan had departed, but still a great record from Diamond Dave if anybody's interested in that. And then one from the back, as they say, this is a pre-owned copy on black and white vinyl. This is Hardy with The Mockingbird, $34 for that one. It is a 2LP. It is a gatefold. I know some of these songs thanks to Audrey recommending. Oh, Wait in the Truck with Lainey Wilson. Do you know that song?
I don't know. Yeah.
Casey knows it. That's a good song. Yeah, Hardy's really good live. I think he opened for Morgan Wallen on a tour. So, but yeah, that's 34 if anybody's interested. It's on excellent condition, black and white vinyl for the Mockingbird and the Crow on that one. Cool. All right. I did the Greta Van Fleet.
Manny's interested in the Diamond B.
All right, and Manny B is interested in the David Lee Roth. Oh, there was one more housekeeping. Randy, if you're hanging out with us, Let It Bleed. Randy has first crack on that. That is $31.99. It's just such a cool album cover. Nice, isn't it? I love that album cover. It's fantastic. Let It Bleed, Midnight Rambler, Gimme Shelter's on here. But yeah, can't always get what you want. This is kind of the record to have by the Stones, in my humble opinion. So that's for Randy. Tito, I didn't see Tito show up, did he? All right. So if anybody's interested in the Oasis, you get first crack at it, since it doesn't look like Tito's hanging out with us, unfortunately. So there you go. And Adam is back this week. I don't think we saw Adam last week. So how you doing, Adam? Good to see you. Let's see. We're at 19 with Manny on the David Lee Roth, and then Crowdy. Hardy with the Mockingbird and the Crow on excellent condition on black and white vinyl. That's $34. So there you go. Not too shabby. All right. Chain link fence, Dave. Oh yeah, that's right, because of the poster in your office, probably your home office. This is Seventh Son of a Seventh Son. So there you go, Estes. Your chance to grab one if you want. It is $31.99. That is Iron Maiden, Seventh Son of a Seventh Son. Can I Play with Madness on here? The Evil That Men Do, The Clairvoyant, and then, of course, the title track. If anybody's interested in that one, I think I have a couple copies of that. Yes, I do. I have a couple copies of that if anybody's interested. All right, I'm going to do a last call on the David Lee Roth for Manny B. That's at 19. And I'm going to do a last call on the Crow Mockingbird. Sorry, can't resist that one. That's 34 if anybody's interested.
Manny and Todd were first for Iron Maiden.
All right, Manny and Todd were first for Iron Maiden. So Manny's going to grab a Maiden, and then Todd is going to grab a Maiden. Hey, Katie, how you doing? And then Estes, I'll try to get more in, buddy boy. But you got the what was it, the one Estes got earlier? Oh, the Maiden. But we'll try to get some more of these in, Estes. Hopefully they'll be here next week. So there you go. Cool. You can play with Madness, Adam, but I advise you to put on fire safety gear at least. All right, Manny B is going to grab the Diamond David Lee Roth for 19, still sealed. That is an underrated David Lee Roth record, in my humble opinion. And then the Crow or the Mockingbird and the Crow by Hardy is at 34, and that's going to go to the side here. Excellent condition. Buy it now on black and white vinyl. A really good album, and Wait in the Truck is a fantastic song. So if you like kind of, what would you call Morgan Wallen? And Morgan Wallen, who else fits that category? Luke Combs, would he fit in that category of kind of like new outlawish country? I guess you'd almost call it.
Yeah, I mean,
Hardy.
some of Post Malone's new songs as well.
Oh yeah, Post Malone. Yeah, that's true.
Some stuff from Zach Bryan is.
Zach Bryan, yeah, that's true too. That's a good point. All right, let me just grab something out of here randomly. I have no idea what that is. That is $19. It's a VG++ copy. And, oh, it's Derek and the Dominoes. So there you go. Bell Bottom Blues is on here. Little Wing, Layla, of course, is on here. So that's $19. A VG++ copy. This is an OG copy, and it looks actually really nice for an OG copy from back in the, what would this be, early 70s probably? Little ring wear, not too bad on that bad boy. Sure. I mean, that one was kind of all up in the air. And Estes did get the Power Slave Zoetrope, so he's doing really well tonight. I like to think you're doing pretty well, Estes. So Todd, you're cool on that. I can't get any more of Zoetrope, but I can get more Seventh Son of a Seventh Son. So we'll take care of Estes. But Todd, you're a wonderful guy, and sorry about our Vikings, by the way. This is Curtain Call 2 M&M. It's still sealed. It is on black vinyl. It's $29. So this came as a pre-owned copy if you're interested in that. Let's see. The Monsters on here with Rihanna. So that's a great song, I know. And Berserk is on here as well. So those are the two big songs, in my opinion, on Curtain Call 2. That's $29 if anybody's interested in that one. All right, Jason is in on Derek and the Dominoes at 19. Thank you, Jason. Hey, Jason, how you doing? And then what else we got in here? I got some jazz, Donna, and for everyone, not just Donna. But this is $34.99. This is the Back to Black series from, who did this? Was it Warner Brothers or Rhino? I forget. Anyways, really nice when they did these Back to Black series, black vinyl. I Put a Spell on You by Nina Simone. This is a brand new copy. This is $34.99. I'm trying to restock our jazz area. So T-Rex is interested in the M&M, so she has that for $29. Jason has Layla and Company, Derek and the Dominoes, Eric Clapton for $19. And I think just go ahead and put that aside for Randy. I'm pretty sure that he had. All right, Christopher's going to grab the Nina Simone. Very nice, Christopher. Good to see you. Hanging out. I Put a Spell on You, a great record. I have some really super cool jazz records in here tonight, so I'm very proud of those jazz records we got in. So there you go. What else we got in here? Oh, there you go. Portrait in Jazz, Bill Evans Trio, Riverside. That is $29.99. The great Bill Evans, one of my top 3 jazz musicians of all time. If you're interested in a little Bill Evans. All right, last call on Derek and the Dominoes at $29 for Jason, and last call on the M&M for T-Rex at $29. This was at $19. I think I said $29. $19 on the Derek and the Dominoes. Cool. I'm going to take a little sip of water, and then we will continue. That was a good sip of water. All right, cool. So if anybody sees if Tito or Randy Klein join us, let me know that we do have a couple of records. Obviously, the Oasis made it all the way through. All right, one more record, and that is Fleetwood Mac Rumors. That is $28.99, and it's Fleetwood Mac Rumors, of course, because it's Fleetwood Mac, and it's the iconic record from Mick, Lindsay, Christine, John, Stevie, and Lindsay. Lindsay the lady. That is Derek and the Dominoes, starring Eric Clapton. That is $19. It goes to our friend John. Thank you, John. Appreciate it. Very nice. And that is M&M. And that goes to our friend T-Rex. Thank you, T-Rex. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, more stuff. In the back, I have Harry's House. This is still sealed. That is Harry Houdini. No, I'm just kidding. It's Harry Styles. It is on translucent orange vinyl, and it is $29. If you're interested, it's a pre-owned copy, but but since it's been in someone's house, obviously somebody came in and traded this in. We're not going to put it out as new because it's been in someone's house, but not. I'm sure their house was fine. Maybe it wasn't as weird as this one, but still pretty cool. $29, and this is actually a really great album. I'm not going to even talk to Amanda about this one because she could go on and on about this. But Late Night Talking is such an amazing song. Music for a Sushi Restaurant is a great song as well. And then there's As It Was just a monster song for Harry Styles. So, and it's on translucent orange vinyl. So very sexy on that one. I've also got Boyz to Men, a really nice copy of this one. It's $79. Really hard to find these records. We had one that came in that was warped. And obviously, we weren't going to sell that because the record was warped. What was the point? But this is a nice copy. It's a VG++ copy. It's $79. This is Boyz to Men, Cooley High Harmony. If you're interested, a really nice copy. Let's see. Obviously, you got Motown Philly on here. This, I don't know. I can't read these fonts. Let's see. Please Don't Go. Lonely Heart. This is my what? Heart? The Oob Club? Yeah, maybe you should read these. Because I can't. The font is tough.
So where were you at?
The Oob Club? Was it the Oob Club?
It looks like that. Yeah. It's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday. That one's my favorite.
So hard to say goodbye to yesterday. Oh, yeah.
Philly, Under Pressure, Simpin', Little Things, and Your Love.
All right, there you go. So that is the OG Cooley High Harmony from Boyz to Men. That's $79, and OG, really nice pressing of that one if you're interested.
And can you hand me the Oasis?
The Oasis, cool. All right, cool. Oasis goes to?
We're just holding it for the moment.
Okay, well, so I guess we're holding it for our friend Tito.
Yes.
All right, cool. So Jen told it, hold it, and Jen has final say over everything. So cool. So that was the track list on the Harry Styles record. I think I showed it there when Amanda was talking about it. All right, more new vinyl. This is the Blue Note special editions, limited edition, 180 gram color vinyl. This is Wayne Shorter, Speak No Evil. It is $34.99. So Blue Note just started putting these out late last year, and I think they've done maybe 5 or 6 of these, and it's on blue vinyl to correspond. It's got the Obi strip, and it's basically kind of the best of the best. So you not only get Wayne Shorter on this one, you get Freddie Hubbard. You also get Herbie Hancock, Ron Carter, and Elvin Jones. That's $34.99 on blue vinyl. A brand new copy of Speak No Evil from Wayne Shorter. All right, and Donna's going to grab the Wayne Shorter. Thank you, Donna. Very nice. And then what else we got? I got Norah Jones, Come Away With Me, $31.99. If anybody's interested in this iconic record from Norah. I know a lot of people who love jazz love Norah Jones because she's got that sweet, soulful voice. Perhaps like a modern-day Chet Baker, the female version, obviously. Not so much a male version. So I'm going to do a last call on the Harry Styles, Harry's House on translucent orange vinyl at $29 if anybody's interested in that bad boy. And I still have the Motown Philly at $79. It is Cooley High Harmony. It is an OG, Manuel. It is an OG from back in the day.
And Tito's going to get the Nora, and Tito is here.
So and Tito is here. All right. And Tito, I have an Oasis on the side for you. Let me know if you want the Oasis. So Tito's going to grab the Norah Jones. And as far as Oasis goes, that's yours, buddy boy, if you want it. So very nice. And T-Rex is interested in the Harry Styles. So we'll do a last call on that for T-Rex really quick. Harry Styles at $29 on translucent orange vinyl. That album is so good, I would actually buy it.
Yeah.
Because it was a really, really good album. A lot of good songs on that record. And then Boyz to Men at $79 if anybody's interested in that OG copy. This is Winger on it's a limited edition cobalt blue vinyl. It is $30.99. The Winger records got reissued last year. The Dokken, the Rat, so many Great White. And Miles Away's on here. Easy Come, Easy Go. Can't get enough. As time has gone by, the Winger records, I mean, the first Winger record was great. with 17 and Madeleine and all that stuff. But this is even better in my humble opinion. And then Pull is even a better record than this one. So that's kind of high praise. And Winger, they're actually one of these few bands that have the original lineup all back, not all back together, but they've got the original lineup. I mean, think of bands that have their original lineups. Even U2 at this point is kind of down a man at this point, but we'll see. So anyways, that's $30.99.
What's the condition on the Boyz II Men?
The Boyz II Men is a VG++ on the vinyl, and the jacket is, I mean, the jacket's pretty nice. I mean, it's not perfect, but it's pretty close, man. It's pretty close. There's those small little tiny creases off the spine that happened with 80s and 90s records. There's a couple of those. I feel one, maybe two right there, maybe one right there. But yeah, I mean, it presents beautifully. So anyways, that's $79. We'll do a last call on that one. And then T-Rex is going to grab the Harry Styles. Thank you, T-Rex. And Jenny, hey Jenny, how was the trip? I'd assume we hadn't seen you and Matt last week, so hopefully you guys had a good time. I think was it Amanda that mentioned that you guys were going on a trip? They went to Binghamton, New York, right? No, I'm just kidding. Jenny's going to grab the Winger because she can't get enough. Very nice. All right, and I'll put Boyz II Men over here, and I'm going to grab something else out of the middle here, and I'm going to grab, how about another Eric Clapton record? This is Blind Faith, obviously the uncensored cover. It is a VG++ copy. It is $14. It is an OG. The jacket presents well. There's a couple issues on the spine, but they're very minimal. So there you go. Fire engine going past us now. Eric Clapton, Steve Winwood, Ginger Baker, and Rick Greitch. And that is, there you go. That is Blind Faith. Can't Find My Way Home on there. So $14 if anybody's interested in that one. More new vinyl. This is, I told you I got some cool jazz. This is Saxophone, Colossus. This is Sonny Rollins, one of the greatest records of all time, as the hype sticker says. It is $32.99. And yeah, there you go. Very nice. Very nice. Sonny Rollins on tenor sax, Max Roach on drums, and then Tommy Flanagan, Doug Watkins playing piano and bass respectively. I've also got Coldplay, Head Full of Dreams. There you go. And that is $28.99 for a little Coldplay. It's hard to get X and O in. That's the record that we have the hardest time getting in from Coldplay.
George was first for Sonny.
All right, George was first on the Sonny Rollins, so George is going to grab that. Donna was also interested. I'll see if I can get some more copies in. Thank you, George. Appreciate that. One final last call on the Boyz II Men. That's $79. That is an OG copy, a VG++ copy in beautiful condition, if you ask me. Everybody asked for Motown Philly, Boyz II Men, baby, and we have it, but I realize it's a little pricey, but God ain't making any more of those. And unfortunately, those records I don't think have ever been repressed. I don't know why, but that's just the way it goes. And then I've got Ginger Baker and company, Steve Winwood, Eric Clapton. That is Blind Faith for $14, a VG++ copy there. More new vinyl. This is The Sidewinder by Lee Morgan. And this is $31.99. This is the special edition. These are indie exclusive for independent record stores like ourselves. And it is on blue vinyl, and it's 180 gram limited edition. And yeah, once again, one of the great records of all time on that one. So there you go. All right, I just got logged out of my chat for some reason, so now I can't see the chat. So I might have to close out of this and jump back in. So give me 1 second. So that'll give us a chance to. There was a topic that came up today on some radio I was listening to. What was your first band that got you into kind of rock or whatever kind of music you like, whether it's rock or jazz or soul or pop? I mean, what lit the fire for you? For me, getting into kind of rock, the Def Leppards, the Van Halens, for me, it was kind of Rick Springfield, if you can believe that. As I love this Rick Springfield song called Human Touch in '83. and it would always finish second in the WLOL, a station up in Minneapolis, St. Paul's, top 9 at 9. It was always number 2 behind this band that I didn't like at the time called Def Leppard, because Rock of Ages was always number 1. There was elements of the song that I liked. I'm like, oh, that's kind of cool. And he goes, and stuff like that. But I used to always fall asleep to the countdown, and Rick Springfield was always number 2. And then eventually I'm like, damn, this Rock of Ages song is pretty darn good. So, all right, let me log into my, so if you have kind of something that lit the fire for you, when it kind of got you into, whether it was the Misfits or whether it was, not the Misfits, but what got you into the Misfits, to use T-Rex as an example, because I know T-Rex loves herself some Misfits, or Cinderella, you know? I mean, what kind of got you to that point? T-Rex is, I guess, one of the examples. So, all right, I'm jumping back in. I should be there shortly. No love for Boyz II Men tonight? No, I guess there'll be that going on up on the wall. So $79. That's a buy it now if anybody's interested. And then I'm going to do a last call on the Blind Faith record at 14. So let me do that. And let me do that. And then I'm back in. And I'm going to do the chat. All right, so let's grab some other records out of here. Let's grab this Night Ranger. This is sealed copy, like the David Lee Roth. It is $19, and it is Midnight Madness. There you go. Rockin' America, Rumors in the Air, Sister Christian, Touch of Madness, When You Close Your Eyes. That is $19 if anybody's interested in that bad boy. All right, cool. All right. ABBA, Queen, Kiss. Ah, that's nice. For me, Motley Crue with the Shout at the Devil at 10. At 10? That's funny. Hey, Jim. Good to see you. Haven't seen Jim in a while. All right, Marty's interested in the Night Ranger, so he has that for 19 right now. I'm going to put the Blind Faith record, which is the uncensored cover because we censored it, and that is $14 if anybody's interested in that one. Another record from the back. This is kind of an OG copy of the Beatles, 67 to 70. It is VG++, and it is $29. So the cover's got a little ring wear, a little wear on the spine there. But all in all, it's a pretty good copy. So from back in, I would say sometime in around, it's definitely a 70s release for the record. So Beatles 67 to 70, if you're interested in that one.
For an option for Night Ranger right now, Estes has it for 25.
All right, cool. Estes right now has Night Ranger for 25. There you go. All right, let's see. And then when my camera or when my chat went out, I was showing off the Sidewinder by Lee Morgan. That's $31.99. All right, what else we got here? I got Warrant Cherry Pie. This is the Music on Vinyl release. It's $41.99, and this is on black vinyl. Obviously, Cherry Pie's on here. Uncle Tom's Cabin, which is a monster of a song. I Saw Red. What else is on here? Blind Faith. That's wasn't planned by me. With the Eric Clapton and Steve Winwood, but Blind Faith is on here. Ode to Tipper Gore's on here as well, and Mr. Rainmaker. So that is $41.99 if anybody's interested in that one.
Hector wants the Blind Faith.
All right, Hector's going to grab the Blind Faith. Thank you, Hector. Very nice. And the Beatles is at 29, a VG++, kind of OG copy, 67 to 70, which is my favorite era of the Beatles, because that's kind of the more stuff when they were doing later in their careers, and it just sounds better to me. At least that's my humble opinion. Another Blue Note. This is Hank Mobley with Art Blakey. This is Soul Station. This is on blue vinyl, limited edition, 180 gram vinyl. It is $34.99 for Hank Mobley, featuring Wynton Kelly, Paul Chambers, and of course Art Blakey on drums. So can't go wrong with Hank Mobley and Art Blakey on the same record, in my humble opinion. The sealed Night Ranger is at 38 right now. I'll do a last call on the Beatles for 29. And so there you go. We are up and away, as they say. All right, Donna's going to grab the Hank Mobley. Thank you, Donna. Very nice. One of the great jazz records of all time. Does it get any better than this? And it's the Music on Vinyl release. You know how much I love Music on Vinyl. The pressings sound amazing. This is Charles Mingus with Mingus. This is $40.99 a beautiful copy. It is a brand new copy on Music on Vinyl, and they do really nice work. Obviously, they do everything from Warrant Cherry Pie to Charles Mingus. So there you go. A very diverse label when it comes to the selection of music on that one. Hey, David, how you doing? Good to see you.
Estes and Chad are out on Night Maker. That just leaves Marty at 39.
All right, Marty's at 39. I am going to do a last call for Marty on the sealed copy of Midnight Madness. Thank you to Estes and also to Chad on that.
Donna's first on Mingus.
And then the Beatles, I'm going to do a last call on that, a VG++ OG copy. The good stuff from the Beatles, in my humble opinion, that is $29. And so there you go. And then Donna was first on the Mingus. Okay. And Scott was second. I'll try to see if I can get some more copies of this awesome record in from Charles Mingus. Thank you, Donna. And thank you, Scott, for the interest there. All right, what else for new vinyl? I have the Marias with Submarine on ultra clear vinyl, $31.99. Now, Amanda tells me that these guys are a big deal.
So good.
So good.
So good. They're blowing up because they've been opening for Billie.
Oh, they're opening right now for Billie Eilish. So there you go. Very cool. Billie Eilish on tour. And I know a lot of old farts like myself who love Billie Eilish because the voice is simply amazing. There's another guy up in Mesa here. His name is Desi. He's got a record store too, and he loves himself some Billie Eilish. So, and he's even older than me.
How much was the warrant?
The warrant is $41.99. I'm going to put the Beatles to the side. Thank you to Paul, Ringo, John, and George. Thank you. And then Marty is going to grab the sealed Night Ranger for $39. Thank you, Marty. Appreciate it. All right, cool. Let me grab something else from the back. I have. I need a. Yeah.
One.
Yeah, just one. It looks like. I have a Jerry Garcia record. This is Jerry Garcia, and it is called Jerry. The vinyl's in excellent condition. Now there's some ring wear, and there's maybe a little staining down here on the bottom, and the spine is separated a little bit in that area, but it is an OG copy of Jerry by Jerry, and it's the uncensored cover, as we had to cover up the lower right-hand corner, and that is $24 if anybody's interested in that Jerry record from our friends. And I should pull this record from our friends from the Bay Area, the Grateful Dead. This is still a sealed copy. Oh, it is still a sealed copy. Once again, probably part of that collection had the M&M and the other stuff in it. This is $34. It's on green vinyl, and it is the Wedding Singer soundtrack. $34. Music from the motion picture. What's on here? Video killed the. Jen and I were just watching that movie this weekend, and Casey, who has disappeared, Casey is right there. Says it's her favorite movie of all time. Let's see. Do you really want to hurt me? By Culture Club. Everything She Does Is Magic by the Police. How Soon Is Now by the Smiths. Nice. Love My Way, Psychedelic Furs, Hold Me Now, Thompson Twins. Every Day I Write the Book by Elvis Costello. Nice. White Wedding, Billy Idol. China Girl, David Bowie. Blue Monday by New Order. Pass the Dutchie by Musical Youth. Have You Written Anything Lately? And then Somebody Kill Me by Adam Sandler, which I know Casey loves. And then Rapper's Delight by Ellen Dow, plus the Sugar Hill Gang. Oh, that's the older lady, I think, right? Yes. So that's $34. It's a sealed copy, but it's a pre-owned copy. And it's on green vinyl if anybody's interested.
Jason Franz is first. Jason is also interested in the Jerry.
All right, Jason Franz was first on the Wedding Singer, and Jason's also interested in the Jerry. So right now, and though it looks like Chad's jumped in on the Wedding Singer at 40 for that on green vinyl. And Jason's out on the Wedding Singer. Okay, cool. More new vinyl. Peace sells, baby, but who's buying? That is $36.99. It is the Great Megadeth. It seems like I have this every week because every week we have to reorder this record because it is an iconic record from one of the big four of heavy metal I don't know that much about Slayer, unfortunately. I've never gotten Slayer. I love Anthrax. I love Megadeth. I love Metallica, but maybe there's a gateway song that someone can recommend. Is there a gateway album or gateway song for Slayer? I know everybody might say South of Heaven, or no, not South of Heaven, Rain and Blood as the album, but maybe there's a gateway song that you can recommend for Slayer. For some reason, I've never gotten into Slayer. So Jason is at 19 on the Jerry Garcia. So we'll do a last call for Jason on the Jerry Garcia at 19. And then Estes wants the Boyz II Men. Very nice, Estes. So Estes is going to grab the Boyz II Men. Thank you very much, Estes. That is a great pickup. I am quite jealous of that because Jen and I would love to add that to our collection.
It's 24, the Jerry.
Oh, the Jerry's at 24. Sorry, the Jerry's 24. Sorry about that, Jason. Anyways, and then it's kind of nice having you guys a little closer. You guys were so far away, I could never really see. I could see Casey's face, but I can see your face.
Much,
yeah, I can see your face much better now. So in case you're smiling or you're giving me the chicken eye.
Right, flipping you off.
Right, yeah, flipping me off in 8 different languages. On the banger board tonight, we got Mac Miller, that is watching movies, Dokken, the reissue on yellow vinyl, Under Lock and Key, and The Stabbing Westward. So there you go. Hey, James, good to see you. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. Yes, they do need to release more Megadeth albums. So officially, I knew it was going to be April 12th, but Record Store Day announced that indeed April 12th is the big day. So we should be getting a list here in the next 5 weeks or so of what titles will be there. I know Jen posted something on Facebook about that, and there was a lot of great comments on what we'd like to see. So there you go.
Can you let Jason know that he has the Garcia? It's just at 24, not 19.
Yeah, so the Garcia is do I have the Garcia? Oh no, you're at 24 on the Garcia. I think I might have said 19. No, if I did say 19, Jen confirms it. I'll sell it to Jason because he's such a cool cat, right, Jason? And he puts up with all my odd can't see. And anyway, so that's an excellent condition on the vinyl. If I said 19, we'll keep it at 19. If I originally said 24, then it's 24. But yeah, it does have some spot. Let's just make it 19 because I see that there is some splitting on the spine there. So I want to make you aware of that. So 19, if you want that, that's yours tonight, Jason. That is John Coltrane. This is Blue Train. It's $31.99. It is it is a Blue Note release as well. So there you go. Lee Morgan on trumpet, obviously Coltrane on tenor sax, Paul Chambers, Chris Fuller, Kenny Drew, and Philly Joe Jones doing drums on one of the classic jazz records of all time from our friend John Coltrane. So there you go. Cool. Seasons of the Abyss, Slayer. All right, cool. Oh, which Stabbing Westward, Estes? It's that one. It's Wither, Blister, Burn, and Peel. Music on vinyl. It's $44.99 for the music on vinyl, but it's a limited edition of 1,500 on red and black marble vinyl. I don't believe is on there. Shame. What do I have to do? Those first 2 or 3 of the first songs are crushers, in my humble opinion. So that is $44.99 on that one. So.
Randy's here. If we want to let him know that we have the record for him.
All right, cool. So Randy is, Randy, I do have that copy of Let It Bleed by the Stones. Just want to confirm you did want that. And then where are we at with the Wedding Singer? I think Chad was at 40, and then everybody else kind of jumped out.
Yeah, it's just Chad up.
So last call at 40 on the Wedding Singer, green vinyl. It's still sealed, came in as a pre-owned copy, and that is 40, so last call on that. And Randy, that one's yours indeed if you want it. It's Let It Bleed for $31.99. It's got your name on it, so.
Scott wants the Stabbing Westward.
All right, and Scott's going to grab the Stabbing Westward. Very nice. So these are all numbered. What number is this? Number 20. Ooh. Nice. That is a super low number. So very cool, Scott. Thank you. And then Jason is going to grab the Jerry Garcia for 19. Let's just change that to 19. Thank you. All right, cool. And then I'm on a last call on that, and then let's grab something else out of here. Got some classic rock tonight, and then a mix of other stuff. I got Maiden and Ozzy coming up here in just a second. Though a lot of Eric Clapton apparently tonight in all different variations. Whether it's Derek and the Dominoes, I don't think I have any Cream. Blind Faith. This is $9. It's a VG plus copy. And this has kind of everything you'd want from Eric on it. It's Ain't Got You, Hideaway, tribute to Elmore. Sorry. I Don't Want to Know, Sunshine of Your Love, Crossroads, Spoonful, Bad, Sea of Love. I Don't Want to Discuss It. Only You and I Know, Teasin', Blues Power, Tell the Truth, and Layla. So that's $9 if anybody's interested in the many faces of Eric Clapton in the different bands that he's been in. And there you go. Cool. Was it the 50th anniversary? So,
Yes.
anyways, there you go. All right, cool. And Adam got number 8. Nice, Adam. All right. Chad's going to grab the sealed copy of the Wedding Singer soundtrack. Very nice. And Casey is very excited about that. All right, cool. And then so I got Eric Clapton. Let's grab, where's that Maiden record I had in here somewhere? Maiden. I don't know where it is. There it is. This is Maiden Japan. This is an OG copy. It is $39. The vinyl is in excellent condition. A really nice copy. And the track list is Running Free, Remember Tomorrow, Wrathchild, Killers, and Innocent Exile. Now, if you don't know, this is The Killers was the new record here. The record, and they did this live, and Paul Di'Anno is still in the band here because Paul Di'Anno was in the first two Iron Maiden records, and then Bruce Dickinson replaced him. Not sure the whole story on what happened there. So, but it happened. Oh, and of course Eddie is in the picture there too, as you can see. So there you go. And of course on the cover, an iconic album cover. The jacket is in pretty good condition overall. There's there's kind of like a tiny little crease there, and there's a few of those little spine creases. But once again, I'm not bothered by those at all. It's not like a big crease or anything. This record is dedicated to all the headbangers, earth dogs, and metal merchants around the world. Thanks for making our first world tour such a success. So there you go. That's $39, made in Japan. The sticker is, wait, is that a sticker? Yeah, it must be a sticker. I can't feel the sticker, though. Well, anyways, that is $39 if anybody's interested.
Herver's first.
Herver was first on the Maiden. I'm going to do a last call in the history of Eric Clapton, a VG plus copy for $9 if anybody's interested. More new vinyl. This is Grant Green with Idle Moments. Thank you. This is $34.99. It is limited edition, 180 gram vinyl, blue color vinyl. These are exclusive for record stores. So a little Grant Green rather, with Bobby Hutcherson also playing on this record, Joe Henderson, Duke Pearson, among others. So there you go. And then more new vinyl. This is Great White. This is Twice Shy. This is just got released. This is the indie exclusive version on baby blue vinyl, I think it is. And it is $39.99. I think this one's on. You want to check because when they packaged these up, they decided not to shrink wrap them. They just put them in these jackets. So, but it is a brand new copy, and Amanda's going to actually look at the color because originally it was announced as red, and then it ended up coming out as blue. So,
and then Donna's getting the Grant.
All right, Donna's going to grab the Grant Green. Is it blue? Oh yeah, it is blue. I don't need to see it. So it's the blue. It's a really nice blue, but would have made more sense to do red. But I don't know. Maybe somebody got their wires crossed.
Rover has claimed the Great White, and Scott wants the Coltrane.
All right, cool. Donna's going to grab the Grant Green. Very nice. Thank you, Donna. And then the Great White is going to go to Herver. Very nice. Thank you, Herver. And then Coltrane going to go to Scott. Thank you, Scott. On the Blue Train by Coltrane. And then Eric Clapton going to go to the side there. Maiden is at 55 now with Chad on Maiden Japan. An OG copy at 55 for Maiden Japan. Let's see. Iron Maiden Fan Club. Iron Maiden P.O. Box 4804, Macon, Georgia. Seems like an odd place for an Iron Maiden fan club, but still, there you go. Back in the day, right? When we had to join I think I joined the Def Leppard Rock Brigade back in the day, huh? Wow. That's an old one. Oh, there's another Iron Maiden coming up. And I've got Pink Floyd. This is $24. And this, this looks like a more recent reissue. So you're going to save probably, $10 off a new copy. It's in excellent condition. It includes the posters and the stickers. So if you're looking for a kind of a newer reissue of Pink Floyd, Dark Side of the Moon, then boom, you just scored it with the posters and the stickers. So $24 for that one, a pre-owned copy on Pink Floyd. All right, more new vinyl. This is Grant Green again. This is Visions. This is a Blue Note, a classic vinyl series. Did this just get reissued? I think this might have just gotten reissued recently. And it is $31.99 for Grant Green Visions. Let me see. I always like to see who plays on these records. And this one isn't really telling me who's playing on the record. Oh, there we go. Let's see. Grant Green, Chuck Rainey. I don't know any of the other names there. So that's $31.99 if you're interested. And then one more new vinyl. This is, Greta Van Fleet. That is My Way Soon. Wait. I'm sorry. It's called, what is this called again? The Battle at Garden's Gate. And is this on black vinyl? No, it's the indie exclusive, and it's on white vinyl. Nice. Oh, I love the textured cover too on this.
Cover's so
this
nice.
Is nice.
It's a really well packaged gatefold too. The inside's super cool.
Gatefold 2LP, and that is $42.99 if you're interested in a little Greta Van Fleet.
Donna is passing on the Dr. Dre.
All right, I guess the Dr. Dre is available again. That's $29 if anybody's interested. In excellent condition.
Hector wants the Eric Clapton.
All right. Hector's going to grab the Eric Clapton. I have that for you, Hector, right there. Boom. And then Maiden. Let's see. Herver is out on the Maiden. And that means Chad has it for $55. So we'll do a last call on the Maiden. Maiden Japan, an OG copy for $55 for Chad.
Adam is in on the Floyd. And Teresa is going to get the Greta.
All right. And Adam is in on the Floyd. So Adam has that for $24 now. And then T-Rex is going to grab the Greta Van Fleet. Very nice. You're not going to be disappointed in that, is she?
No, this album's so good.
Is it better than the first one with Highway Tune and Safari?
I mean, that one's hard. I feel like this one leans a little bit more like psych rock.
A little more psych rock? Okay, cool.
Cool guitar riffs. So I like the musical stuff of this.
Yeah, Jason, it's a reissue for $29 for Dr. Dre. All right, let me see what else for new vinyl, and then we'll sell the Made in Japan. I've got Dexter Gordon with Go, $34.99. I told you I got some jazz in. Limited edition, 180-gram blue vinyl with the Obi strip. And indie exclusive, Dexter Gordon on this record. Also Sonny Clark, Butch Warren, and Billy Higgins on drums. An excellent record from Dexter Gordon. If I was to choose a record as a gateway drug for anybody to get into, it's coming up probably. I've got some other gems in here along with some more modern stuff as well. All right, Maiden is going to go to our friend Chad. Thank you, Chad. Made in Japan. I just love the name of that. So there you go. Thank you, Chad. He's going to grab that. I'll do a final call on the Pink Floyd. That is a recent reissue for $24, which includes the posters and the stickers. And that is Adam has that for $24 on a last call. All right. Yeah, Dexter is great. Dexter's fantastic. All right. Oh my God. Is this? Oh my God, it is. We do have another Eric Clapton. We must have bought a Clapton collection. This is Cream with Disraeli Gears, a really nice copy. I never really see this record come in because nobody gets rid of it, but when it does come in, it's trashed. This is a nice copy. The vinyl is in excellent condition. Thankfully, you'd think that this record, because it's so old and it's so trashed, the market's still about $19 for it. That's the price we put on it. A very nice price. So that is Disraeli Gears with Jack Bruce, Ginger Baker, and Eric Clapton. That is $19. The vinyl in excellent condition. It is an OG copy from sometime in the 70s, I would imagine. And it is Disraeli Gears from, there you go. So we did have Cream. Go figure. All right. More vinyl. This is I can't talk. Stan Getz and I can't say her name, Gilberto. And that is $34.99 on the Verve label, which is one of the other great jazz labels, along with Blue Note and some others. Getz Gilberto is on here, and the girl from Ipanema. Yes, you were wondering, is the girl from Ipanema on this record? You're darn tootin' it is. So that is Getz Gilberto for $34.99. All right, Pink Floyd is going to go. Hey, Adam. No, there's never too many Adams. Everybody loves Adam. In fact, there was people say that Adam was the first Adam. You know what I mean? Exactly. By the way, all this talk of us going to Mars eventually, what if we were initially on Mars and we left Mars to come to Earth? Oh, wouldn't that be ironic? I don't know why I'm saying that. All right, I think Adam is going to grab the Pink Floyd. No other love for the Pink Floyd. So Adam, let me find Adam Rosenhammer going to grab the Pink Floyd for 24. Thank you, Adam. Appreciate that. Why the sad face, Casey? You were supposed to give me like a big old smile.
I was just focused.
Oh, she was just focused. All right. Hector jumped in. Did I not see that? Maybe I didn't. Maybe I had.
It happened like right after you sold
it. Okay. Hector jumped in on the Maiden, but I just sold it to Chad. So sorry about that, Hector. And then Disraeli Gears is at 25 with Jason and Franz on that one. What else we got in here? Our little book of secrets and treats and other stuff. I've got the Kinks. This is One for the Road. This is $9, a VG++ copy. Plus, it has the poster. I think this is Live Kinks, isn't it? I believe so. Let's see the track list on here. You've got, this is a really nice copy. I think we had another copy of this recently, but this is, in my opinion, a nicer copy. Where Have All the Good Times Gone? Lola's on here. Okay. All Day and All Night. Nice. 20th Century Man. I don't see You Really Got Me. You Really Got Me not on here? Maybe it's not on here. I guess not. Anyways, but a really nice copy. That is only $9, a VG++ copy, and it includes the poster if anybody's interested. More new vinyl. This is Pantera from Getz Gilberto, the girl from Ipanema, to Cowboys from Hell, baby, and Cemetery Gates. This is on white and whiskey brown marble vinyl. It's $28.99 for a little Pantera if you're interested. Cream is at 30. Randy is interested in the Kinks. It is Live Kinks, George says. Thank you, George. Appreciate that. And Katie says, hey, don't diss Amanda's RBF.
Thank you.
What does RBF mean?
Real
boyfriend?
Resting.
Oh, and that was Casey, actually.
Yeah. I have it too sometimes, though. So.
All right, cool. Disraeli Gears is at 30 with Jason. I think we'll do a last call on that then. Since I think Spencer jumped on that, or was he still in?
Spencer's out.
Okay, so last call, a really nice copy of Disraeli Gears by Cream. That is at 30 with Jason Franz. And then Marty's also interested in the Kinks. But right now, Randy has the Kinks for $9. Right now, the Kinks, One for the Road. All right, more new vinyl. What do we got? And then we'll bring up the Encore crate tonight, which is also first come, first serve, like these two crates. And then the So Choice crate is always, if there's more than one person interested, then we go into a live auction scenario until we're out. This is Jeff Buckley with Grace. It is $29.99, an all-time record. So there you go. $29 for Jeff Buckley. And then I've got Miles Davis. Speaking of some of the greatest jazz, well, maybe the greatest jazz album of all time. This is Kinda Blue on blue vinyl to boot. $34.99. Cannonball Adderley plays on this record. Paul Chambers, James Cobb, John Coltrane, Bill Evans. Well, yeah, there you go. So that's why it's the greatest jazz record of all time. And then Wynton Kelly as well. So, wow, you can't go wrong with Cannonball, John Coltrane, Bill Evans, the rest of the gentlemen, and then, of course, Miles himself.
And Hector's getting the Pantera.
All right, Donna's going to grab the Miles Davis kind of blue on blue vinyl. Thank you, Donna. And then Pantera is going to go to Hector, you said?
Yes.
All right, cool. Thank you. All right. And Jason is going to grab the Disraeli Gears from our friends in Cream. It's Eric Clapton night, apparently. I didn't even know that was going to happen. And that goes to Jason for 30. And Denise says she's a member. At least you're not a founding member, right, Denise? Look at it that way. In addition, since we moved some stuff around, I do have one final tote bag that we actually found in the store until we need to reorder some new. There'll probably be a new design. So this is $12.99 for the tote bag. If anybody's interested in a record tote bag from your friends at Rock This Town Records, there you go. It's $12.99 if anybody's interested. We can put it in with your order. If you're picking up, you can grab it then too. So there you go. So that's $12.99. All right, cool. What else? So the Kinks, let's see. I'm going to do a last call on the Kinks for Randy. Randy has the Kinks for $9 right now. And then Katie is going to grab the tote. Thank you, Katie. Appreciate it. Very nice. Katie tote for $12.99. Thank you. And then I'm going to grab, where's that Ozzy record? I know it's a picture disc. So it is what it is with picture discs, but picture discs definitely sound much better than they did way back in time. This is a limited edition record store day picture disc of Ozzy, and it is No More Tears, and it is $29 in excellent condition on the picture disc. And obviously on this one, Mr. Tinker Train, Mama, I'm Coming Home, No More Tears, Hellraiser. Didn't Lemmy record that song with Ozzy? Road to Nowhere is also on here. Great record from Ozzy. It is a picture disc, and it is a record store day version from 2021. So that's $29 if anybody's interested in that one. The Kinks, where would we leave off at? The Kinks, I guess that's going to go to Randy for $9. Very nice. Randy's going to grab the Kinks for $9. Thank you, Randy. And then, yeah, we're out of tote bags, unfortunately. We'll get some more made up here sooner than later. So there you go. We're kind of 2025 is our year to get organized here in the store. Not that we haven't been organized, but even more organized. So I mean, we may have all kinds of crazy stuff. Audrey may be doing some stuff from us from New York, of all things, some social stuff and some other stuff that I talked to her about. So could be fun. All right, Rebecca was first on the Ozzy. So Rebecca has that for $29 right now. Cool. Thank you, Rebecca. And then let me grab something else from the back. This is the Stones, Exile on Main Street. It is $24. It is a VG Plus copy. I thought that was Andre the Giant at first, but it is not. So there you go. Exile on Main Street, $24. This is an OG copy. The jacket's in pretty good condition. It's not perfect, but it's in pretty good condition, I'd say. Very nice. More new vinyl. What do we got in here? Jeff Buckley, I already featured. This is perhaps my favorite jazz album of all time. Bill Evans Trio, Sunday at the Village Vanguard. It is so good. Bill Evans on piano. It is $44.99. This is an original jazz classics from Kraft Records. So, you know, I've talked about Kraft Records with like Creed and Finger 11 and some other bands. What's the other one? Is it Evanescence? Might be Evanescence. But anyway, so there you go. This is the track list is Glorious Step, My Man's Gone Now, Solar, Alice in Wonderland, All of You, and Jade Visions. So kind of the high-end version of these classic records, like the music on vinyl. This is original jazz classics, and it is $44.99. Bill Evans at the Village Vanguard. I've also got the Descendants, Milo. This is $27.99. Everything sucks, and it is the Descendants. So we're going from Bill Evans to the Descendants here, man. So going from a little jazz to a little punk. All right, cool. Randy's interested in the Stones, so Randy has the Stones for $24 on Exile on Main Street. And then Rebecca has this one, the Ozzy. So we'll do a last call for Rebecca on the Ozzy at 29. Very nice. All right, cool. And then what else is up next? Bitches Brew from Miles Davis. This is $31.99, another classic record. And it is Miles Davis. And it is almost feels like a 2 LP, but I think it's a single LP. Oh, no, it is a 2 LP from Miles. And it is a gatefold as well. So there you go. Very nice. $31.99. Nice price on that one for a 2 LP. And let's go ahead and get the Ozzy to our friend Rebecca. Thank you, Rebecca, for 29. Very nice. Excellent condition on that. And we'll do a last call on the Stones for Randy at 24 as well. I'm going to grab another record out of here. That record is Bailey Zimmerman, Leave the Light On. $14 in excellent condition. And that is country as well. At least Audrey has told me. And what'd you say?
Opened with Hardy for Morgan Wallen.
Oh, and he was also on that Hardy Morgan Wallen tour. So he was actually the opening act on that tour. So $14, Leave the Light On. Excellent condition on the vinyl. Yes. All right. Tito's going to grab Miles Davis. Thank you, Tito. Very nice. And Scott wants the Bill Evans trio. Very nice. So, I mean, 2 gigantic heavy hitters there between Miles and Bill Evans. And Scott's going to grab the Bill Evans. Very nice. And then I'm going to go ahead and get Randy the Stones, and Hector coming in late, unfortunately, again on the. Make sure you're caught up with us, Hector, on the Ozzy. Rebecca has got that for 29, and that's already been sold, unfortunately, Hector. So sorry about that. All right, so Bailey Zimmerman. What else I got in here? Let's go grab something from the back. Oh, now so this is a reissue. It's $24. This is Number of the Beast. Now, what is this? I've never seen this sticker. The Number of the Beast 40th anniversary, 1982 to 2022. So this has got like a little hype sticker that someone has saved on this. So it's different than the Number of the Beast that we have now. So you get kind of the cool hype sticker on this reissue, and it's what, $7-8 cheaper than a new copy, and it's in excellent condition. So it is pre-owned. It is the Number of the Beast and somebody saved the hype sticker, $24 for Number of the Beast, a pre-owned copy on that one if you're interested. All right, the Descendants are there. Oh, this is another great jazz record. This is Time Out by Dave Brubeck Quartet. This is $24.99. Nice price on that. And of course, it's got Take 5 on it, which is an amazing song right there from the Dave Brubeck Quartet. An iconic album cover as well, like the Mingus was iconic. And that is $24.99 if anybody's interested in that one. And then there you go. Some say that this is the granddaddy of them all when it comes to jazz. A Love Supreme by Mr. John Coltrane, $34.99. With McCoy Tyner on piano, Jimmy Gerson on bass, and Elvin Jones on drums. That is $34.99. It is a gatefold single LP. All right, Richard is interested in the Maiden, so Richard has the Maiden for 24 now. I'm going to do a last call on the Bailey Zimmerman at 14 in excellent condition. Also, Facebook's in the news today because of Mark Zuckerberg is making some changes, and Jen and I were actually talking about Facebook this morning. When we actually went to breakfast, so that was nice. Jen had chicken fried steak. I had a hamburger for breakfast. So I was like, yeah, not too shabby. Anyways, we were talking about how I always remember because Facebook is kind of littered with scams, unfortunately. I always remember whenever we send an invoice, it's always going to come to your email. And then you're going to go to our website to pay that invoice. So just a little tale of caution when it comes to paying invoices. We're never going to send you like, hey, we need to send you this invoice for whatever, $48 and pay it via this crazy URL link on PayPal. No, we're never going to do that. So just something Jen and I were talking about. So always be safe on Facebook when it comes to that weird stuff. When it comes to people trying to scam on that, but no, we're We're good as gold, as they say. So I guess that's all you got to remember there. All right, I'm going to put Bailey Zimmerman to the side for 14 if anybody's interested. Maiden is at 24. I'm going to do a last call for Richard on the Maiden. And Hector says his internet is lagging, so I'm sorry to hear that. This is another reissue that we got in. This is a European pressing from 2020, an official pressing of Led Zeppelin 4, and the looks like the hype sticker was saved there. It might be on the actual album cover, and it is $19 for a reissue of Led Zeppelin 4. You know, I think something funny is about to happen. My next album is, oh my God. I looked over and I'm like, anyway, so I got Led Zeppelin, a brand new copy sealed, and this is $28.99, and I've got the 2020 pressing in excellent condition for $19, and it has the hype sticker on it as well. So there you go. You get your choice. If you want Led Zeppelin 4, I got a brand new copy and I got a pre-owned copy.
Did we have a Zimmerman?
We did have a Bailey Zimmerman.
Yes, if we want to show that off for Santiago.
Hey, Santiago, the Bailey Zimmerman is Leave the Light On. That is $14 on a buy it now if you're interested on that one. All right, more new vinyl. This is the great Alice Coltrane featuring Pharoah Sanders. And this is a journey to such, okay, I'm going to butcher that. It looks like Canada, sort of, but Canada, anyways, okay. You can say it. $34.99, Alice Coltrane. And an iconic record from Alice, and that is $34.99. So yeah, little did you know, Donna, when you said the Coltrane is what did you say? Coltrane is hot tonight. Little did you know that Alice was coming up next. So well timed, Donna, well timed. Maiden is going to go to our friend Richard Miller at for 24. Thank you, Richard. And I'm going to put Led Zeppelin here to the side. Well, not to the side, but to the right side here. That is $19. Excellent condition reissue if you're interested. Last call on that one. I've also got, well, how about this one? What is this? Oh, After 7. Oh, nice. In excellent condition, this is $34. Well, After 7. Don't you think? Heat of the moment, can't stop. Only my woman. Love's Been So Nice, One Night, Ready or Not, and Sayonara. And that is After 7 for $34. It is a European press from 1989. So only pressed, well, it might have been pressed in the U.S., but this pressing actually came from Europe. So, all right. And Donna is in on the After 7 at the moment. So Donna has that for $34. All right. I'm going to put this Led Zeppelin to the side. That's $19 if anybody's interested. And let's grab another record. Let's grab, oh my God, it's Led Zeppelin. First it was Eric Clapton, now it's Led Zeppelin. This is Led Zeppelin 2 in excellent condition, a reissue, and that is $19. So a little Led Zeppelin 4, little Led Zeppelin 2, and then I've got SZA. This is $39.99. This is SOS. This is her most recent record, and it is a 2 LP. And I think this is might be on color. Maybe it's not. I thought this was on color vinyl, but maybe it's not.
Controller is not that one, I didn't think.
Okay, yeah. Kill Bill's on here, which was a huge song, among others. So that is SZA at $39.99. And then I also have Art Blakey and the Jazz Messengers. That is $34.99. That is got the Obi. It's limited edition, 180-gram blue color vinyl for Art Blakey and the Jazz Messengers. All right. All right, one more new vinyl. This is Social Distortion. This is $41.99, a music on vinyl pressing, so you know it's going to sound amazing. Little Social D there. And what record is this from Social Distortion? Is this self-titled? I think this is just self-titled from Social Distortion. A great album cover, in my humble opinion. So Far Away, Ball and Chains on here. She's a Knockout. Story of My Life, among others. So that is Social Distortion. I'm going to do a last call for Donna on the After 7 for $34. Thank you, Donna. And then I'm going to do a last call on the Led Zeppelin 2 for $19 in excellent condition. That is a reissue from probably in the last 5 to 10 years at minimum, or at maximum, I'd say. 2 more brand new vinyl records tonight. Cannonball Adderley, $34.99. Once again, the Blue Note, 180 gram. Blue color vinyl. Miles Davis playing trumpet on this record. Nice. Art Blakey on drums. Whoa. And then, of course, Hank Mobley. Was that Hank Mobley also on this record? Wow. Okay. It's like a super group record. And then Coldplay, a Rush of Blood to the Head, $28.99. And that is a gatefold, and it is a single LP. On that one, Clocks is on this record. Also, The Scientist is on this record. So very nice on that one. All right, cool.
Donna's gonna get the cannonball.
All right, Donna's going to grab the Cannonball. Thank you, Donna. What is your favorite dive to do when you're swimming?
I mean, cannonball.
Right, exactly. You got to do the Cannonball. I know it's not a dive, but the Cannonball is epic.
Pencil dive.
Pencil dive? I don't know what that is.
Basically just.
Oh, no water?
You just.
Oh, okay.
Just went like that.
All right, cool. Led Zeppelin is 19 if anybody's interested. Donna is going to grab another record, and that record is After 7. Very nice, Donna. Thank you. The Triple Lindy. Well, everybody, you speak my language, Rebecca. Everybody loves Rodney Dangerfield's The Triple Lindy. Let's grab a couple more new records, and we'll get to the Encore crate tonight. Or, I'm sorry, a couple more pre-owned vinyls. This is still sealed. This is $19. It's on sky blue vinyl, and this is Post Malone. Is this his most recent record? 12 Karat Toothache. Is this a greatest hits, or was this a new album? I don't think it's a greatest hits. I think it was a new album. The Weeknd is on here. Fleet Foxes is on here. Kid Laroi is on here. Let's see who else is featured on this Post Malone record. Doja Cat. Roddy Ricch. So there you go. Gunna is also on the record. So there you go. 12 karat sky blue vinyl. That is $19. That's still sealed if anybody is interested in that one. And then one other record here. I've got, what is this? This is King Crimson, the young person's guide to King Crimson, ironically. It is in excellent condition, and it is $19. I've never seen this King Crimson record. It's got a little bit of ring wear, and it's got, some wear along the spine and along the edges, but all in all, it presents pretty well. $19 for that one. All right, let me recap this crate of brand new vinyl. This is Coldplay, $28.99. Social Distortion, $41.99. Art Blakey, that is $34.99 on blue vinyl. Indie exclusive, not Doja Cat, SZA. Don't let me do that again. I love SZA. Not a big fan of Doja Cat. This is $39.99 with SOS. Alice Coltrane, $34.99. Led Zeppelin 4, $28.99. Love Supreme by Coltrane, $34.99. Time Out by Dave Brubeck, $24.99. Descendants, $27.99. Jeff Buckley, $29.99. Gets Gilberto with the girl from Ipanema on it, $34.99. Dexter Gordon with Go, $34.99. Grant Green Visions, $31.99. Megadeth is $36.99. The Maria is on ultra clear vinyl. Submarine, $31.99. Warrant, $41.99. Music on vinyl release of Cherry Pie. Sidewinder by Lee Morgan at $31.99. Coldplay, $28.99. Fleetwood Mac for $28.99. Greta Van Fleet for $31.99. And Bill Evans, Portraits in Jazz for $29.99. All right, cool. And that's it. I'm going to take a drink of water. I need a drink of water. Thank you. Sealed. SEAL Team 6. I saw something interesting. Everybody loves Lethal Weapon, right? Have you guys ever seen Lethal Weapon? No? Okay, well, you're a little bit too young. But Lethal Weapon in 86 or 87 it came out. Mel Gibson, Danny Glover, great. And of course they added Joe Pesci in number 2, 3, and 4. But Lethal Weapon, the first one, I saw a clip that apparently one of the ways they were going to introduce Mel Gibson, you can find it on YouTube, was that there was like a sniper basically shooting at a bunch of children. And Mel Gibson kind of walks into the line of fire, and in the movie, he's a hell of a shot. He's the guy that can, take out somebody from, 1,500 yards or whatever in high wind or something. So, but it was kind of interesting to see this full production version of an opening of like 3 minutes that was never used. Instead, we get the hey Mo, and the Christmas tree lot. And I guess kind of explains that. Yeah, exactly, Chad. And explains his craziness. But I guess that would have been kind of an interesting one to work in too, and his kind of his suicidal nature in the movie when it started. That is Post Malone. That is $19. I'm going to do a last call on that one. Last call on the King Crimson, and let's get to the encore crate tonight. Let's see. We'll see if there's any Bob Dylan in it. Maybe there will be. Maybe there won't be. What else we got first? We got Generation X, Valley of the Dolls. That's Billy Idol and company. And that is $39. And it is a VG++ copy if you're interested in that one. He looks like Judd Nelson to me. That looks like Malcolm McDowell from A Clockwork Orange. That looks like Billy Idol because it is. And that looks like, I don't know who that looks like. There you go. Let's see. I'm going to put this bad boy to the side. That is Post Malone, sky blue vinyl, still sealed. And that is 12 karat toothache, if anybody's interested. And the same with the King Crimson. I'm going to put that to the side as well. Thank you on that one. And Rebecca's going to grab the Gen X as Adam was too slow. Give me 5, Adam. On the side. Way up high. Way down low. Too slow. I don't know why I did that, but it was fun, right? No, it wasn't. Talking to myself now. This is still sealed, and it is Robin Trower. It is $14, and it is Take What You Need. Obviously, a great guitarist. Underrated, very underrated guitarist. It's got a hype sticker on it. Includes Tear It Up, Take What You Need From Me. Really nice copy of Robin Trower. $14 if anybody's interested in that one. Yes.
T-Rex is going to get the Descendants.
All right, T-Rex is going to grab... Oh, okay, it's over there. Very nice. T-Rex going to grab the Descendants. Very nice. All right, cool. I'm going to take another sip of water here. Oh, there you go. Thank you. Milo. Milo goes to college. Your mom goes to college, Amanda. Do you know that reference, Amanda? Oh, it's from Napoleon Dynamite?
I remember that part.
No. It's...
I haven't seen that movie in like 8 years, though.
I don't know. It's when Deb shows up to try to sell Napoleon the little bracelets or whatever she makes.
Oh, yeah.
And Kip is sitting on the couch, and all of a sudden he yells out, "Your mom goes to college." Anyway, so Robin Trower's $14 if anybody's interested. What else we got here? I've got Men at Work. Nice. This is Cargo. This is $14 as well. It is a VG++ copy on the vinyl. The jacket presents pretty well. There's a little bit of wear along the spine, but it's not too bad at all. And then it's got a little ring wear on the back. Dr. Heckerl and Mr. Jives on here. Overkill. It's a mistake as well. So there you go. Men at Work 14. I've also got the Unforgettable Fire. So there's a scratch on side too that we did play test, and it play tested fine. And it is $29 if you're interested in that. That was my gateway to YouTube. I loved Pride in the Name of Love. So that was an awesome record. And we have a winner on the Coldplay.
Andrew is going to grab that one.
Andrew is going to grab that. Hey, Andrew. Very nice. I thought of Andrew for some record, Andrew and Karen for some record just a little bit ago. I said, I haven't seen Andrew and Karen a bit. I bet you they'd like that record, but I don't remember what it was. It might have been in the new vinyl. Maybe it was the Coldplay. I don't think it was a Coldplay, though. I wouldn't have guessed that. All right, Chad's interested in the Men at Work, so he has that for 14. A reminder, on Thursday night, I'm going to try to blow out the a couple of titles on our wall that have been back here. Ryan Adams, not Brian Adams, but Ryan Adams. We're gonna lower prices, quote unquote, as they say, to the bone. I got Them Crooked Vultures, same thing. The album, obviously the single album that they did, the Monster Magnet, which has Space Lord on it. And then also the Succession soundtrack. We're going to try to find new homes for that because I believe that records deserve to be in homes. Or if there's some stuff that's just trashed, it deserves to be in a landfill, unfortunately. So I don't know if we can recycle vinyl at all. I'm not sure if they can. I think I looked that up once and they really don't for some reason. Seems like you can use it in tires or something, right?
Isn't Billy's new album on recycled vinyl?
Yeah, but but it doesn't sound that good either. So unfortunately, Anyways, all right. What else we got in here? Scorpions Worldwide Live. It's $39. It has a little bit of writing there. I don't know if Denise wrote her name there. Eileen, I'm not sure. A VG++ copy, a little ringware, but one of the great live albums of the 80s, if anybody is interested in that one. I'm going to do a last call to Robin Trower. That's still sealed for 14. If you're a guitar fan, then you know. And then a last call on this bad boy called Men at Work Cargo for Chad at 14 as well. All right, what else we got in here? I have Striper for 39. This is what is this? This is wow, I can't read that. Anyways, Soldiers Under Command. So there you go, Soldiers Under Command for Striper, $39. First come, first serve on this one. A VG++ copy. The jacket is. Looks like there might have been something that was attached there at some point, but you can hardly notice it. There's like a little sticker residue. That's about it. And, the spine is, pretty good, There's a couple of marks there. But other than that, it looks pretty good. So there you go. That is Striper for $39 if anybody's interested. All right, Estes is going to grab the Scorpions. Thank you, Estes. Very nice. Love that record. Robin Trower is going to be put to the side here. Thank you, Robin, for participating. Cargo is going to go to our friend Chad. Thank you, Chad. Very nice. And we find some other stuff in here. I've got Bob Marley and the Wailers live in excellent condition. That is $14. So get your live on there with a little Trenchtown Rock, Burnin' and Lootin', Them Belly Full, Lively Up Yourself, No Woman, No Cry, I Shot the Sheriff, and Get Up, Stand Up. This was recorded live in London, July 18th, 1975. July 18th, my mom's birthday. Unfortunately, she's no longer with us, so whatever. It is what it is, I suppose, as my buddy would say. All right, Katie's in on the Bob Marley. This is George Benson in concert at Carnegie Hall with Herbert Laws guesting. It is in excellent condition, and the vinyl is in excellent condition, and it is $9. And it has a little bit of edge wear, a little spine wear, and it's a gatefold. But other than that, looks pretty good. Gone. It only does take 5 here. Octane and Summertime. So very nice. All right, Estes going to grab the Striper. Thank you, Estes. Appreciate it. Very nice. And Katie is interested in the Bob Marley, so she has that for 14 now. And Jason's jumped in at 20 on that, and Donna is at 9 on the George Benson. And George is also interested in the George, because George loves George. George Strait, George Benson, George of the Jungle, George Washington, King George Bush, King George the whatever. Anyway, so there you go. Maybe not George. George. Is George the Jungle the guy in the yellow with the what was?
No, George of the Jungle is.
Wasn't that a Brendan Fraser movie?
Yeah, that's that.
What's the one? Oh, Curious George. Curious. That's the best one. Yeah, Curious George. He's the best George. All right, cool. George Carlin. Very nice. George the Animal Steel. I love it. All right, Katie's at 21 on the Bob Marley, and Jason's at 25 now, and watch out for that tree. And Donna's at 13 on the George Benson. All right, what else we got here? Another Scorpions record. This is $59. It is a VG++ copy. It's got a little bit of a, maybe somebody put a sticker there once that got peeled off, and just a little tiny spot there. Other than that, the jacket's pretty good. The original, that's why it's a little more expensive. This is a direct metal master pressing. So what you're getting there is a higher sound quality potentially. And I mean, they wouldn't market if it wasn't. So if you're ever looking for like an older record or something like that, and if you see the DMM, direct metal mastering, that it was a higher quality mastering that happened, meaning that in theory, and usually this is the case 100% of the time, the album is going to sound amazing. I mean, more than like a copy that you would have gotten from a different copy from, say, Kmart back in 1985 or 84 when the album first came out. So anyways, that's $59 if anybody's interested. I've also got Wasp. Oh, yeah. Nice. This is the 12-inch single. It is I Want to Be Somebody. The more I listen to Wasp, the more I love Wasp. The more Jen hears Wasp, the more she doesn't like Wasp. I myself love it. This is the Wasp. It's a picture disc, 12-inch single. I Want to Be Somebody. It's in excellent condition. It's $49. Tormentor is the B-side on this one. So, yeah, it's a little pricey, but it is super cool, and it is Blackie Lawless and company on that one. Let's check in on Bob Marley, George Harrison. There you go. George Jefferson. I know we've talked about George Jefferson before. That dancing, John. Yeah, you know, we still haven't. I keep, once again, I called Jennifer up. I said, Jennifer, I'm on my way home. Has the Franz brothers sent that video of John dancing to George Jefferson? She says, no, they still haven't sent that video. So George is out on the Benson, and Donna has the Benson for 21. I'll do a last call on that one. And then Georgie Porgy. That's funny. And then Marley was at 25. I'll do a last call on that one. Oh, yeah. There you go. Speak of George Lynch right there. Docking under lock and key. Do a last call on the Bob Marley at 25 for Jason. So last call on both George and on Bob. All right, what else I got in here? I got Sticks. That is $9. That is Equinox, a VG++ copy. There's some wear on the cover, wear on the spine. All in all, pretty good. Do I know any of the songs on this one? Not really. Kind of maybe before Sticks got really popular. This is the Yardbirds. Linda Moore has written her name up here in the M. This is Little Games by the Yardbirds. So there you go, Eric Clapton once again. I think we've covered every Eric Clapton band ever. This one with Jimmy Page, so I don't think Eric is actually on this record, if memory serves. I see Jimmy. I don't know. Our experts out there, is one of these guys Eric Clapton? As I know, that's Jimmy. For some reason, I can never identify Eric Clapton. But anyways, that's 59, and it is an OG pressing. There's a little punch hole here in the upper left-hand corner, I notice. VG++. We did throw it on the turntable and listen to it, and it sounded great. So there you go. Cool. No, he is not. Denise, one of our experts. Thank you. All right. Bob Marley goes for 25 to our friend Jason. Thank you, Jason. And Donna is going to grab the George Benson for 21. Thank you, Donna. On that one. Cool. All right, cool. All right, let's keep going. This is Elvis, baby. It's the Sun Sessions. Everybody, come on now. This is in excellent condition. It is $9. And That's All Right is on here. Blue Moon of Kentucky. Let's see what else is on here. You're a Heartbreaker. Mystery Train. I'll Never Let You Go. Blue Moon. I Love You Because. Second version. That's $9. The Sun Sessions. There's some ring wear on the cover. And then we've also got, let's go with right here. This is the Quintet. This is more jazz. There is somebody put on a little sticker here that we elected not to remove. It is a VG++ copy. Herbie Hancock, Freddie Hubbard, Tony Williams, Ron Carter, and Wayne Shorter. It is a gatefold. And I'm not sure if it's a single LP or double LP. It's at least one LP, I guarantee you that. So there you go. Recorded live at the Greek Theater at the University of Berkeley, or California at Berkeley, whatever, back in 1977, and then also at the Civic Center in San Diego on July 18th. Once again, happy birthday to my mom once again. In 1975, the Quintet from Herbie Hancock, Freddie Hubbard, Wayne Shorter, Ron Carter, and Tony Williams. Yep. Okay. So Donna has the VSOP, the Quintet for 14 right now. Elvis is at 9, and let's go keep going on this stuff. This is Foreigner Head Games in excellent condition for $9. If anybody's interested in a copy, I've also got Dan Fogelberg, The Innocent Age in excellent condition for $9. That is a 2 LP on that one. And then, Oh No, It's Steve-O. It is $19. It is still in the shrink. It's a VG++ copy of Oh No, It's Steve-O. And Cinderella Night Songs. This is $39, a VG+ copy. There's some ring wear There is some spine, just some tiny creases off the spine. Looks like there's a kind of a crease there as well. And a VG Plus copy, U.S. pressing of Cinderella's Night Song. Not in the best condition, but it's still Night Songs, so it's pretty nice. It's pretty good, you know. VG Plus for $39 if anybody's interested. All right, another sip of water for me, and then we'll start going for the home stretch here. Looks like Jason Franz is in on the quintet, VSOP. And T-Rex wants Dan Fogelberg. Am I right on that? All right, T-Rex. T-Rex going to grab the Dan Fogelberg for $9. Appreciate it. All right, Jason's out on VSOP. So Donna has that for $26. We'll do a last call for Donna on that one. And the Sun Sessions, I'm going to put that to the side. That's $9 if anybody's interested. A little Bachman Turner Overdrive, anyone? A VG copy for $9. This is the best of BTO. Let's see. You Ain't Seen Nothing Yet is on here. Let It Ride. TCOB, baby. Taking Care of Business for $9. A VG copy on that one. Devo, I already featured that. Cinderella, I already featured that. General Public, $9 on this one. It is a VG++ copy, All the Rage. There is some discoloration kind of on the record here on the spine. And a little ring wear. So there you go. Not too bad of a copy. Pat Metheny. This is New Chappaquidda. Or is that not? That's not how you say Chappaquidda. This is, I don't even know what that is. New whatever. New Jack City? No, it's not New Jack City. This is $9 a VG Plus copy for a little Pat Metheny there. I've also got who is this? This is John McLaughlin, the Inner Moaning Flame, the Mahavishnu. Oh, the Mahavishnu Orchestra. Okay, $9 a VG Plus copy on that one. Yes, the Wallflowers are coming to me.
Yes, Katie was asking if we still had it.
We do still have the Wallflowers. It's $39. It is a 2 LP 20th anniversary, one headlight, 6th Avenue Heartache, The Difference. So let me know, Katie, if you want that one.
And the PM is going to go to Donna.
All right, Donna's going to grab the Pat Metheny. Thank you, Donna. And then Donna is also going to grab, since we're here, the VSOP for, let me see that. That went for 26 to Donna. 26 on the VSOP. And then Katie does indeed want the Wallflowers. There you go. I know his dad would be proud, Katie. Congratulations to Bob Dylan on his son selling more records in the store than he does. Poor Bob Dylan. We love Bob Dylan. He's a Minnesota guy like myself, so I'm going to go wrong with Bob Dylan. All right, cool. BTO is at $9. I'll do a last call on that one. I do have another jazz record here. This looks cool to me. This is $14, and it is in excellent condition. And I don't know what this is called, but I see Bobby Hutcherson's name on it. I see Blue Mitchell's name on it. I see Stanley Clark's name on it, among others. And yeah, so Dark Mood, Valerie, Queen Sabi, and Miss, I don't even know what that word is. I've never seen that word before. Anyway, so there you go. Yes. All right, cool. This is Jazz Mainstream Records. Yes, okay. So there you go. That is $14 if anybody's interested in that one. Brian is interested in the BTO because he ain't seen nothing yet. Well, anyways, and that's a final call. So I'm just going to go ahead and get this to Brian for $9. Thank you, Brian. That one. Donna's interested in the jazz record, and Michael wants the Warrant. Cherry Pie. There you go. I'll hold that. All right. Michael's going to grab the Cherry Pie. Very nice. Thank you, Michael, on that one. All right. So Donna has the jazz record, ironically, for $14. I mean, just because ironic because it's called jazz, I guess. And then I also have John Lennon's Imagine for $9. It is it has no poster, and it is a VG Plus copy. So there you go. Oh, it looks like there's some tearing on the jacket back here. So it looks like someone might have stuck something to the back of it, and it and when they peeled it off, it tore over in this area, and in this area, not so much in this area. He's like Tommy Boy. Not so much here, not so much here, but right here. Wait, it tore on the upper part. It's clean on this part. So there you go. So John Lennon with Imagine, that is $9 if anybody's interested. The cover looks pretty good. Obviously, the back cover has a little issue.
Tito's in on that?
And Tito is in on that, but I want to make sure that he, if you want to change your mind because I hadn't shown the back cover yet, let me know. What else we got in here? Jeff Beck, Blow by Blow, a VG++ copy for $9. Great record from Jeff. I've got Shot of Love by Bob Dylan. There you go. $9, a VG++ copy for Bob. And I've also got Carlos Santana and Buddy Miles live, an excellent copy for $9. Very cool.
Tito says never mind.
And then Tito says never mind on the John Lennon. Colin Hayes of Men at Work fame, is Looking for Jack. And it is $9, a VG++ copy. It's got some ring wear on the back there, I see. And then one more. This is the Jeff Beck group as well, a VG+ copy. There's some staining. There's a lot of ring wear. It is $9 if anybody's interested. The orange looks really nice, though. Looks tasty. All right, Donna's going to grab the Carlos Santana and Buddy Miles. Thank you, Donna. And then we'll do a last call on the jazz record for Donna at 14 on that one as well. And the John Lennon is a VG+, no poster, $9, though it does have some tearing on the back cover where some of the cover came off the back there. Cool. And Katie wants the Colin James, hey, from Men at Work. Very nice. Thank you, Katie. Appreciate that. All right, what else we got in here? Right, the Jeff Beck. Oh, Jimi Hendrix Smash Hits. It is a VG+ copy for $9, and it's got a little ring wear. It doesn't have the poster, but it's got Hey Joe on it, Stone Free, Crosstown Traffic, Foxy Lady, All on the Watchtower, among others. Also got Joni Mitchell with Mingus. There you go. A VG++ copy for $9. Looks like there might have been a sticker there at one point. And there's a saw cut. And there's ring wear. There you go. In the memory of Charles Mingus, 1922 to 1979. Nice. All right, that's cool. So Joni Mitchell paying respects. And so Donna is going to grab the jazz record for $14. Thank you, Donna. And then I'm going to put John Lennon to the side, and I'm going to grab another record out of here. This is the record that always reminds me of, I guess, our incoming president and that hair. It just looks like his hair. $14. This is a VG++ copy. It is the Stones with Hot Rocks. Everything. See, this is good Stones, man. It's the greatest hits: Brown Sugar, Wild Horses, Gimme Shelter, Honky Tonk Woman, Satisfaction, Painted Black, Jumpin' Jack Flash. Just so many. Sympathy for the Devil, Under My Thumb, Street Fighting Man, Midnight Rambler, You Can't Always Get What You Want, Let's Spend the Night Together, Get Off My Cloud, Time Is on My Side. So much good Stones there. That is $14 if anybody's interested in that. And it is a VG++ copy. It's not perfect. It's got some ring wear, but still pretty nice.
How much is the Joni?
The who?
The Joni Mitchell.
The Joni Mitchell was $9. Hey, Paul. How you doing? Good to see you again. All right. Let's see here. Oh, and then another record out of here. I've got Jimi Hendrix. This is Rainbow Bridge, original motion picture soundtrack, a VG++ copy for $14. There's a little ring wear. And I don't know the track list, unfortunately. It is a gatefold. So I'm unfamiliar with that. Motion picture, Rainbow Bridge. All right, let's keep humping on this. I got the Kinks' Greatest Hits, Celluloid Heroes, excellent condition. That is $9. Let's see. Some of these greatest hits packages can be a little, and I'm not seeing a lot of greatest hits by the Kinks here. Yeah. I don't know any of these songs by the Kinks. So 20th Century Man, I guess. That's about it. So keep that in mind if you're interested in this record. You're not going to find Lola. You're not going to find You Really Got Me. What's that?
A few things in the comments.
Cool.
Spencer's gonna get the Joni Mitchell.
All right, Spencer's going to grab the Joni Mitchell Mingus. Thank you, Spencer.
Chad is gonna get the Stones.
All right, Chad is interested in the Stones.
Yes. And then,
So Chad has that for 14. It is a VG++ copy on the vinyl.
And then what's the condition of Hot Rocks?
And then Hot Rocks is a VG++ copy on the vinyl. Cool. And Jimi Hendrix is at 14 on a VG++ there as well. Oh, yeah, the Kinks. Joni Mitchell with Clouds, a VG+ copy for $9. And then I've also got Jeff Beck, Ronnie Wood, Rod Stewart together. This is Jeff Beck with Truth. Beckola, and that is a VG+ copy. Gatefold, and that, it looks like a 2 LP to me. Oh, yeah, it's Beckola and Truth together at last. And it's got some ringware, clearly. It's been through a little bit. Let's see what's on Beckola. All Shook Up, Jailhouse Rock, Rice Pudding. Let's see. Green Sleeves on Truth. Beck's Bolero on Truth. That's nice. So anyways, there you go. A little Jeff Beck, a double shot of Jeff Beck. I've got Vanilla Fudge with Mystery. $9. Got a little saw cut there in excellent condition, a little ringware. And yeah, so a little bit of Vanilla Fudge.
And an option for HR.
And then Chuck Mangione, Children of Sanchez, a VG+ copy. Music written for the Hal Bartlett film, The Children of Sanchez. $9. It is a 2 LP. And there you go. Hot Rocks. Looks like the Stones and Hot Rocks is now at 15 with Randy Klein. I'm gonna do a last call on the Jimi Hendrix actually at 14, and we'll continue on the Encore crate. This is Billy Joel. This is The Stranger, a VG++ copy for $14. There's a little wear, might be coming apart just a little bit on the spine there. And yeah, there you go. Great record from Billy for 14. And I've got Men at Work again. Two Hearts, a VG++ copy for $9. And one more. This is Grateful Dead, Working Men's Dead. This is $24 in excellent condition on that one from the Grateful Dead and Jerry Garcia. All right, cool. I'm going to put Jimi Hendrix to the side. That's 14 if anybody's interested. And I'm going to grab the Footloose soundtrack for $14, a VG++ copy. We threw it on the turntable because it is a great soundtrack. We play tested it, and it sounded amazing. Footloose by Kenny Loggins, Shalimar, Dancing in the Sheets, Denise Williams, Let's Hear It for the Boy, Almost Paradise by Mike Reno and Ann Wilson, Bonnie Tyler, Holding Out for a Hero, Kenny Loggins, I'm Free, Heaven Helps the Man, Girl Gets Around by Sammy Hagar, and Moving Pictures with Never. Nice copy, $14 on that one. There's a little bit of a crunch there in the upper right-hand corner. Not too bad, though. It's very, very small. You probably wouldn't even notice it.
Marty's getting the Billy Joel.
All right, Marty's going to grab the Billy Joel. Thank you, Marty. Let me grab the Billy Joel for you. Thank you. Cool. And then Hot Rocks is at 22 with Chad right now, a VG++ copy of Hot Rocks. And Footloose is at 14. All right. And Estes is interested in the Footloose. God bless you, Miss Casey. All right. Let's see. More Stones. $14 a VG+ copy with a little ring wear, a little spine wear there. It's coming apart. Kind of dirty just on the back in general. You know, it's been out there in the wild world. And this is Between the Buttons by the Stones. What's on here? Let's Spend the Night Together. Ruby Tuesday. Ooh, that's nice. Among others. There you go. The Stones. And this is Tyler Hubbard. This is $14. Still sealed. It is on clear vinyl. It is a double record from Tyler Hubbard with a gatefold as well on that one. All right. Let's see. Footloose. Estes had that for 14. So I'm going to do a last call on the Footloose for 14. Very nice. And then the Stones right now is at 24 with Chad on the Stones. Cool. And then let's put up one more record while we're here. Jim Croce's Greatest Hits. That is $14, a VG++ copy on KTEL, baby. Operator on here, Time in a Bottle. I got a name. I'll have to say I love you in a song. Photographs and Memories. Let's see, anything else on here that I'd know? You don't mess around with Jim, obviously. Big Bad Leroy Brown is on here. Yeah, pretty much everything you'd want from Jim Croce. That is $14. A really nice OG copy on KTEL for VG++ for $14.
We're an option for Footloose.
All right. Looks like George has jumped in on the Footloose, so that's at 18. Randy is out on the Stones, so Chad has that for 24. Let's go ahead, not make Chad wait any longer. Chad's going to grab the Stones for 24. Thank you, Chad, and thank you, Randy, for your interest. Appreciate that. Jim is at 14 on the Greatest Hits, and then we're at 18 on the Footloose with our friend Kevin Bacon. 6 Degrees of Kevin Bacon. Miss Amanda to Kevin Bacon. Could I do that in 6 degrees, do you think?
I feel like you could.
Yeah.
I feel like you totally could.
Nice.
I love that, like doing that with Raven.
Don't you have like
I have connections.
yeah, you have connections. Didn't you like grow up near Mike Patton or something?
Matt Damon.
Matt Damon?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And then wasn't also what was the other guy? The musician Chester?
Oh yeah.
Chester
yeah,
Bennington?
I grew up in Chester's neighborhood.
Okay. There you go. So a guy who knows a guy, and all of a sudden you're at Chester Bennington, then you just got to get to Kevin Bacon.
Yeah.
Very nice. All right, cool.
And Estes is out on Footloose.
All right, Estes is out on Footloose. So George has that for 18. Obviously, the best part of Footloose, though, is Chris Penn dancing. Come on. Fabulous doing the dancing. As he can't dance, and it's great. All right. So Jim Croce's at 14. I'm going to do a last call on that one. And then on the last call on Footloose, then I'm going to recap some of the So Choice vinyl we still have, and then we'll recap the new vinyl, and then we'll finish up this crate and get out of here. Why don't we do that now? This is $19. It is Carole King's Tapestry. It is in excellent condition, and the cover actually is really nice. This was a well cared for copy of Tapestry. A little bit of tiny ring wear, but not too bad. So $19, excellent condition there. I've also got the Grateful Dead with, this is $19. What record is this? Anthem of the Sun. Grateful Dead. So there's ring wear, there's spine wear. That's kind of, I can't really tell. Might be coming a little, yeah, it's coming apart a little bit on the spine there. But an OG copy of Anthem of the Dead from the Grateful Dead, and that, or Anthem of the Sun for $19 if anybody is interested in that one.
Estes is interested in the Jim Croce, but he said 15, but nobody was big on it yet.
Salisbury steak is good, Denise. All right, so Estes has the Jim Croce at 14, so you don't have to kind of bid against yourself, Estes. So we'll do a last call for Estes on that. George is going to grab the Footloose soundtrack because he's going to cut Footloose for 18. Thank you, George. Appreciate that. Let me bring a couple of these records back to the front here, and then we'll jump out of here for the night. I am way behind on work again somehow, so I'll be here earlier tomorrow, Amanda, so you get the pleasure of working with me
To hang out.
all day. I've got no poster included on this one. Sad face.
Oh.
However, it is Santana Abraxas. It is a VG copy. It is $9 if you're interested in that.
Michael's going to get the Megadeth.
And Michael's going to grab the Megadeth because peace sells, baby. And Michael's buying, baby. All right, cool, Michael. Thank you. Appreciate that. I have Amy Stewart. Oh, knock on wood. $9. It is a VG copy. You better knock. Come on, baby. On wood. Baby. Anyway, sorry. That was Amy somewhere. Is like, what are you doing to my song? You're ruining it. And then I've also got the Beatles. This is $9, a VG copy of their quote-unquote Meet the Beatles, their first album. Got some ringwear. It's an old copy. It's kind of a starter copy. Old Beatles when they first hit the scene.
Donna's getting that.
All right, Donna's going to grab the Amy Stewart. Very nice, Donna. All right, cool. And then Estes, was it? It's going to grab the Jim Croce. Thank you, Estes. All right, and then I've got, last but not least, a little more Jeff Beck. That is a VG++ copy of Wired for $9 if you're interested in that. Lead Boots is on here. Love that song. Def Leppard covered that song. Come Dancing is on here as well. Not sure if that's the Kinks version. I doubt it, but there you go. Recap this crate really quick, and then we'll recap the So Choice crate, and then we'll recap the new crate, and then we'll jump out of here tomorrow night back with, I know, some really cool stuff. I got some Japanese stuff in like last week that Amanda got processed and priced today, so very nice. That'll probably be part of the plan there. And if Jenny Jepson is still with us, Jenny, I have, I don't know, I think it's coming up next week. I have Jeff Beck's Mellow Gold, an OG copy. I think you mentioned once that you were a big Beck fan. Not Jeff Beck, Beck. Loser. I'm a loser, baby, so why don't you chill me? So Beck, not Jeff Beck. See, I'm looking at Jeff Beck here. So I got Beck's Mellow Gold, an OG copy, a U.S. press, coming up next week on the show. So if Jenny, you're still hanging out with us, and anybody else that might be into Beck.
Do we still have Scorpions?
We have Love It for Sting, but we do not have Worldwide Live. All right, David is going to grabbing the direct metal master version. Nice. Of Love It for Sting. Very cool. Thank you. And apparently Adam's been looking for that as well. Everybody's looking for Beck. Beck records are hard to find. All right, really quick here. Speaking of Beck, this is Jeff Beck. If you need a price on anything, let me know. The Beatles, Santana, Grateful Dead, Carole King, Tyler Hubbard, That Is the Stones, More Dead, Men at Work, Chuck Mangione, Vanilla Fudge, more Jeff Beck and Ronnie Wood and Rod Stewart, Joni Mitchell, The Kinks, that is Jimi Hendrix, Jeff Beck again, Bob Dylan, more Jeff Beck, the Mahavishnu Orchestra with John McLaughlin. I'm guessing that's not John McLaughlin from the McLaughlin group. They enter mounting flying. Go, Mort Kondraki. I don't remember. General Public, Cinderella. That is Devo, Foreigner, The Yardbirds, Styx, Wasp. I want to be some. I might buy that, Jenny. If Jenny's listening, I might buy that because I love that song by Wasp. It's so good. And then U2, The Unforgettable Fire. The So Choice records that we still have left tonight. If you want to see any of these bad boys, I'll do prices on these as well. Bob Marley for $14. That's Rebel Music. The Mockingbird and the Crow by Hardy. That is in excellent condition on black and white vinyl. That's $34. The Beatles, $29. OG copy of 67 to 70. Dr. Dre reissue for $29 in excellent condition. Bailey Zimmerman for $14. A little more Led Zeppelin 2 for $19. That's a reissue. Same with Zeppelin 2 for $19 as well. This is still sealed. Came in used. Sky blue vinyl for Post Malone. And then King Crimson, Robin Trower. What was King Crimson? 19. Robin Trower 14. Elvis 9. And John Lennon 9. Though there's some damage on the back. And then Jimi Hendrix for 14. And that covers everything. Yes. All right. Jason's going to grab the Bob Marley. Thank you, Jason. Very cool. And then I'm going to grab this crate, move it over here, and we'll recap the new vinyl tonight. This is Social Distortion, self-titled music on vinyl, $41.99. Art Blakey and the Jazz Messengers, that is the indie exclusive on blue vinyl, just reissued with the Obi, $34.99. SZA, $39.99. Alice Coltrane, $34.99. Led Zeppelin 4, brand new copy, $28.99. Love Supreme by John Coltrane, $34.99. Dave Brubeck is $24.99. Jeff Buckley, $29.99. Gets Gilberto for $34.99. Dexter Gordon Go, $34.99. Grant Green Visions for $31.99. The Marias on ultra clear vinyl, $31.99. Lee Morgan, The Sidewinder, great record, $31.99. Coldplay, $28.99 for Head Full of Dreams. Fleetwood Mac, $28.99. That is Greta Van Fleet for $31.99. And Bill Evans Trio, Portrait in Jazz, $29.99. It's kind of nice sitting there, isn't it, Daylight. Or I call you Daylight or Spotlight? Spotlight. We'll call you Spotlight. Spotlight's kind of more fun than Daylight, right?
I like Daylight because it
You like
reminds me of the Taylor song. And there's a Harry song called Daylight.
There you go. So henceforth, the new nickname for Amanda is Daylight. So there you go. And Casey is now K Shadows. Jeez, at least you're in a better seating position than you have been. Casey's been kind of in a tough spot before for the last couple of months, several months. 4 months are we at now since you joined us? When was that? 4 or 5 months now? Yeah, August, September, October, November, December. Yeah, so 5 months at least, probably. Very cool. Hey, Herver, thanks for hanging out. What title was the Art Blakey? Oh, it was, what was that, Art Blakey? It was not the Sidewinder. Well, I can't find it, Don. I'll find it. Did we have Art Blakey still?
Right in the front.
Oh, was it right in the front? Sorry.
No, it's okay.
Oh,
Yes.
oh, it's, what is that title? Oh, it's Moanin'. It's, of course, it's one of the great jazz albums of all time. How could I not know Moanin'? With Lee Morgan on trumpet. All right, cool.
Adam's asking what's next to Dawkins. It's the Mac Miller watching movies with the sound off.
That's Dawkins watching movies. Wait, that's Mac Miller watching movies with the sound off. So there you go. So K Shadows and Daylight. How we doing tonight? Are we doing good? K Shadows has her kind of illuminated keyboard / cooling device because she's a gamer. So very cool. And I guess you're a gamer too because you got a Switch that you could have brought in. We could have played Switch all night instead of doing the records.
Still have it.
Yeah. And now we got to hang some, since we rearranged now we got to hang the stuff that Denise gave us, and we got to hang up the Rush signed. And actually, we lost Neil Peart 5 years ago today. So rest in peace to perhaps the greatest drummer ever. We lost him 5 years ago today. The David Doman signed Geddy Lee and Alex Lifeson framed. It's not really a poster. It's just awesome. I don't even want to call it a poster.
Can you look at Donna's comment?
I can look at Donna's comment. I have Moanin', but can I swap After 7 for the trio? Cool, sure. So After 7, gonna get no love tonight, but it's available.
Swapped for the trio. Which trio?
The trio, the Bill Evans. I'm guessing you wanted the Bill Evans, right, Donna? Because it is Bill Evans. Bill Evans trio. I'm guessing that's what you want. Portrait and Jazz by Bill Evans on that one. So let me know if we're right on that, Donna. Cool. Hey, Estes, thanks for hanging out. Adam, thanks for hanging out with us tonight as well. Everybody, thanks for hanging out. Spencer, if you're still hanging out. Chad, everybody. I guess we can keep going. I feel like we got done a little earlier tonight. What's on the wall? So Thursday night, like I said, I'm going to go ahead and deeply discount, as they say, make a good deal on them Crooked Vultures that we got up there. The Monster Magnet, which is Power Trip on orange marble vinyl. I've got the Succession soundtrack, which was a great show and a great soundtrack. And then also the Ryan Adams record. Where's Ryan Adams? He's behind me somewhere. Oh, there he is, right up there. That's a live record from Ryan Adams on red and blue marble vinyl. So those are the 4 records on Thursday night. I'm gonna make a killer deals on potentially. I mean, they're expensive records. Well, at least a couple of them are still expensive, but still, they're going to. They need to find a new home. Like I said, I want records to find new homes, and if they spend too much time on the wall, I think it's time that they found a new home. And plus, we got a bunch of stuff that just came in that we're going to be, and we're also buying records if you're local. So if you're looking to parse your collection a little bit, we're always buying records. So that's Neil Peart, I agree. David is missed so much as well. How much was the Bailey Zimmerman? The Bailey Zimmerman. Hey, Angela, good to see you. Hardy is on black and white marble, or I'm sorry, black and white vinyl. It's 34. It's the Mockingbird and the Crow with Wait in the Truck on it with Laney Wilson, and red, with Morgan Wallen, among others. And then the Bailey Zimmerman was 14 on the Bailey Zimmerman, and that is Leave the Light On. That's that one. Cool. And Andrew and Karen, if you're hanging out with us, I did never remember which record. I was thinking about you. I was thinking about records for different people. Like, ooh, Martin would love that record. Ooh, Donna would love that record. Ooh, Mark White would love that record. Ooh, Jeff Lloyd would love that record. David would love that record. So anyway, Amanda would love that record. Oh, don't talk to Amanda about records. We sold the Charlie XEX that she was so interested in. She's like, I'm going to wait. And then like right after she said that, she went to the bathroom. The guy comes in, give me the Charlie XEX. Oh, well. All right, cool. Angela's going to grab the Bailey Zimmerman and the Hardy. The Hardy is a great record. Thank you, Angela. So any SOS band, Rolls Royce, the Manhattan's Dramatics, and Confunction. No, not at the moment. I haven't seen any of those in the back either. So, yeah, there you go. What else is over there? Sunday's record. Anybody looking for a Sunday's record? I got Phoebe Bridgers. I got some other stuff. Yeah, we've got a bunch of hip hop tomorrow night, along with more rock. So after Christmas, I was trying to fill up our bins with some jazz. So we're going to be able. I mean, you guys picked up a bunch of jazz tonight, which is always cool. But I'm gonna obviously those go in the jazz bins, and we'll get some more ordered as well. And then our hip hop section was decimated. So we got a bunch of A Tribe Called Quest coming up tomorrow night. We got a bunch of Travis Scott, and just a bunch of different stuff. That's maybe a little unique that I think you might have recommended, or I think So there you go. Yeah, Donna, the jazz broke you. So yeah, don't tune in tomorrow night for the. Well, you of course come hang out with us. We love you. But we got the hip hop coming up tomorrow night, and then a bunch of rock as well. And we had some other rock that I think we didn't even get to tonight. That was from Friday. So we need to pull that for tomorrow night as well. So there you go. Cool. All right. That's it. That's the big show. We're in the book. I appreciate you hanging out with us. Of course, we send out invoices every Friday. And you got 7 days to pay your invoice. If you don't pay your invoice after 7 days, you go on the naughty list, and then but you can get off the naughty list. It's always it's a 2-strike thing. So obviously 1 strike is not so bad. So, but people have gotten off the naughty list, and we understand life comes at you sometimes really hard, and we certainly understand that because we're dealing with that. Update: my niece is in Denver now. So that's awesome. They had to stay 2 nights in Billings, Montana because of snow. And the car was basically, the sensors were going crazy on the car because it was just full of ice underneath the car, the brake system, the engine. It was just all iced up and snow packed. So they took it to a garage. They melted the car. And then they made it to Denver the other night. And so they're going to be in town. Looking forward to seeing Madison and Stephen here in the next, hopefully 48 hours, after they spend some time with my niece and my brother-in-law in Denver.
T-Rex is asking the price on the Vultures. I believe she's referring to them for $2.99.
The price right now on the Crooked Vultures is $2.99. So if you want it right now, T-Rex, it's $2.99 for the Crooked Vultures. On Thursday night, it'll be less. But I guess tonight you don't have to compete with anybody. I guess that's the advantage there. But so it is what it is, I suppose. Let's see here. I kind of like this new setup. I like being able to look to my left and see Amanda.
We might have to find a new little signal because you look over here less.
Oh, yeah, I do? Oh, okay. But I really don't have any. Oh, you mean for you or for Casey?
Give me a button from you.
Give me like the easy button from Staples?
Yeah, no. Just be right here.
Okay, there you go. All right. Hey, David, thanks for hanging out with us. Jorge, good to see you as well. And yeah, I'm just kind of going on a little bit here. And then, yeah, so when you come in tomorrow or come in this weekend and you're local, you'll see that our desk is in a different position. We've moving stuff around. We're moving our kind of our buying area for people that want to sell or buy vinyl into the front of the store more by the checkout register, and we'll put some signage up as well, and some new signage that Jen has done, which is also awesome. So there you go. Cool. All right, I think that's it for the night. Yeah, there you go. Not too shabby. Tomorrow, Amanda's in the store during the day, and then we're back here at 5 o'clock. That is Mountain Time Zone, 7 p.m. Central, 6 p.m. No, wait, 7 p.m. Eastern, 6 Central, and then 4 Pacific Time Zone. Thanks to everybody for hanging out with us tonight. We appreciate it. It's always a good time. We love making new friends. And yeah, cool. There's some cool records on the back wall there too, I see. Leve. I see Queensryche. I see Def Leppard. That's nice. Okay, cool. Anyways, I digress. All right, we ready to jump out of here, Amanda? All right, cool. Have fun on your big date tonight.
Thank you, I will.
All right, Casey, have fun. What do you got planned tonight? Anything cool?
Video games.
Video games. Nothing wrong with that. I'll probably be watching another episode of The Gilmore Girls, which is actually really good. We're at season 3.
Oh,
Rory just got accepted into a bunch of different schools. So will she pick Harvard? Will she pick Yale, like her grandfather went to? Or will she go to UNLV? I'm just kidding. No one goes there. Anyways, all right. Have a great night, everybody.